check, mic check, mic. Mic check, mic check. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Probably don't have the capture card on either, but I'm gonna try to fix that real fast on the fly. But yeah, Noah, Mike, what's up, everybody? Bart, thanks for being there, dudes. Yeah, I screwed up. I thought it was all good for playing the show and doing our normal thing, but I had to be up early, and that didn't work out. User, listen, I don't tell you how to flip your hamburgers. Don't tell me what to do with my stream. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow, share, and like. If you're going to tell me play something else, well, go somewhere else. Hopefully, just everybody will be a good boy and girl, and we'll have a good time. But yeah, it's a scramble day, and then I was trying to fix some things in OBS. I did fix a few things, but audio wasn't one of them. First game for the Lord Perry here. So yeah, what's up, everyone? We got a ton of packs to open. We got to get the likes going there on TikTok. The Likeathon is on. 100,000 likes. We'll open all the packs. Oh, where's the gameplay? Here you go. TikTok and YouTube are seeing it. But now you can watch too, Noah. It's my first day. I've never streamed before. User, thanks for the likes. But he's got Jackie Robinson, and of course he's got Ellie on the base pass. Every day this week, you know you're going to keep getting yourself hyped for the draft next week. It's nice that you're that into it, dude. I could not make a better throw. I don't think I can get him out. Maybe I need somebody with pop time behind the plate. I bet Veritek doesn't have that pop time thing. Oh, I tried to throw it too fast. I got a bad throw. I should have doubled them off. User 92, thanks for tapping the screen. Everybody be like the user. Where does everyone's favorite football team draft this coming draft? And that run's going to come around to haunt me here. Just like that. Oh, that's right. NHL playoffs are here. I believe Sharks played their final game last night. I don't even know if they won or lost. Pre-game came on after the A's game. Let's see. You got your PC? Oh, nice, Sage. Did you get it set up yet? No, I'm not going to imagine that, Mill. Mill, it's not that type of stream. So act right, or you're going to be acting out of here. Sharks took the L. Well, hey, they're used to it. TikTok, I've got a massive pack opening. I need everybody, all hands on deck. I need Tap Team to assemble on TikTok. Please follow as time to our timer. Oh, where's the timer, Donnie? Well, here. There's the timer. All right, we got 90 minutes to start. Tap, 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 tap. 100,000 likes as a group, and we're going to rock you with 100,000 likes. We got like 100+ packs to open. So it's up to you, TikTok. Jackie kind of blasted that bunt. He's going to be out. To stream for your console, do you need a capture card? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's some workarounds, but that's going to be the best way to go. Ye-boy, thanks for the taps. Chance, I just woke up. Yeah. I thought we were supposed to cuddle, Chance. What happened? And we'll rip it with one of our new bats, Jose Ramirez, into the corner. Outfielder's doing the electric slide out there. That's a sign of a cool game. I think the draft is your favorite thing for Mike. Yeah, the draft's exciting. Although I never know the players that well, so I always just kind of give myself like, oh yeah, I'm going to be rooting for those guys for a long time. They crushed it. Order one. Can't figure out OBS. Kind of complicated. Yeah, it is. There's some good walkthrough tutorials. So I would definitely recommend checking some of those out and just kind of take your time. OBS is tough, but you'll get there eventually. And we'll hook slide around him. How about that run cheese, guys? Winnipeg Jets for Bart is his favorite NHL team. TikTok, if you got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. We'd like them all to come in. Big fly from McGuire. I don't think it's going to carry, but we're going to send the runner and see if we can get home with that 70 speed to level up the game. Hey, Daniel Barry. What's up, Daniel? Joey, good to see you. You can use TikTok Live Studio or OBS. It depends if you have a stream key through them. Ah, bummer. Lindor's out. Dom's excited. Dom, if you're excited, I'm excited. Landon at 17 minutes past 2 a.m. Being clueless is a lot better than knowing they drafted a bust. That's a good point, Mike. Dad likes the Blackhawks. Do I play on GOAT? Yes, I play on Ultra GOAT, as a matter of fact. Little known game mode. Only the top 10 of us in the world are allowed to play on. Let's see. Wide receiver for Chance. Joey, how's your day been? All right, TikTok, we're going to switch from the scroller to the follower announcement thing there in a minute, but you guys know what to do. You know what our goal is, right? If anybody's ready for the question of the day, type 1. It may be too early for that. We need 5 ones in TikTok chat. If Tampa goes off the rails, drafts an offensive player, may have to retire from the internet for Mike. Mike becoming a caveman. User 92, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you'll get there. There's an extension for vertical streaming. Yeah, Gelato just worked out that way. I had to go in for a dental appointment, and I kind of forgot about it. So my whole day was kind of off. Didn't get enough sleep and blah, blah, blah. So when the night rolled around, I slept a little bit. But we're here now. Oh, that was good timing, Mike. Yes, purple app and red app. I'm on both of them, Chance. So we're chatting with everybody across the streaming world. And that one is hit perfectly by Carroll. Gotta see if we can get this in and prevent the run coming in. Well, if Soto would pick up the ball, that would be splendid. Yeah, that delayed the relay. I read them all the same, bud. I don't ignore any of you guys' chance. First time since late 90s the team has their first overall pick. Says Mike. Oh, interesting. Been a long time. That's why the coaches shouldn't tamper. Yes, coaches need to not tamper. Yeah, 2 monitors. Rosie, the moderation powers that be on the platform you're on are very strict. They don't want you taking their viewers away. So if you're saying brand name all the time, although it's not really a brand name, but you know what I mean. If you're constantly saying a different platform, they may smack your hand. Rating low 1300s, Landon. Yeah, same username everywhere, fellas. Same name on X, Insta, Threads, all that stuff too. Danielle Freak everywhere. We got to get the follows going. We're almost 2 minutes in, no followers. We get the follows going, we'll have enough time to get enough likes on the stream. 100,000 likes, I'm going to do a massive pack opening for everybody. Let's see. Chance. Oh, I think I know Chance. Chance, welcome over. Need a break from LLB. Yeah, sometimes you do need a break. Here's another new player in our lineup. It's Cattell Marte. No Marte, no Parte. As to why other people do it, I can't speak to that, but my assumption is the same reason, Rosie. Or it's probably Rozzi, like an Italian last name. At least I think so. Let's see. Going to try to set everything up tomorrow. Sage, I wish you all the best. Yeah, definitely feel free to ask. Yeah, Chance, welcome to the stream. You can see a little bit more gameplay over here. Wrigley, thanks for the taps on screen. Rosie. Oh, okay. Right on. Arsenal beat them 5-1 on aggregate. Ooh. Real's out from the Champions League. Landon, why don't you enjoy the stream and stop worrying with a million questions? All right. So Landon, he's doing too much rating watching. Just got here, Landon. Relax. All right, guys, we got to get the follows going. Follows will mean we get more time. Get more time, we can get to the Packathon. If we don't, push us forward to tomorrow. Okay, is good at still in base. It's going to be a tough game. Joey, thanks for the likes. I don't know how much I like this Perry card. I locked in the Guardians collection, so we got ourselves the Great Lord in here. Only disappointed in the NFL draft. The Bucks drafting a first rounder. Are you also a Bucks fan, Chance? Because Mike's a huge Tampa Bay fan. Mike is ready for the draft. Joey Smith, thanks for the taps, friend. Does anyone have fun weekend plans already, or are you guys not planned out for the weekend? Oh, nice. What do you think about Baker Mayfield, Chance? Oh, that one just thought it was in a pretty good spot. He's able to line it out softly over Perry's head. Too bad Perry didn't decide to field that one. Oh, nice, Noah. Did they live close, or is it a long trip for you guys? Yeah, he's just wearing it out over the mound. Family dinner. Golf courses are finally opening there. Gotta shake the rust off. That's wonderful. When was the last round you played? Or when was the last time you got to play regularly, at least? How many months out of the year do you guys get to golf? Chance, I don't even know if Mike would go that far with the Baker love. Joey Smith, thanks for the taps on the screen. Swinging late here against Arietta. He was saying he thought Baker might ball out and get MVP this year. Little slight shade to Jalen Hurts. We're going to test Ellie and take 2 with Jack Robinson. Here's J Ram. I chased down. Yeah, Mike's convinced me on Evans. That launch angle's a little too high. Yeah, I just missed a couple of them. Only 6 months out of the year. Oh yeah, Kyler. Yeah, Caleb Williams too. A lot of Oklahoma quarterbacks out there. Alright, we'll see. I'm just warning track Donnie today, guys. I can't knock it out of the yard. If you're browsing on TikTok, come on in. Please follow. We need to get those lights flashing. More followers means more time on the length of the stream. Hopefully a nice long stream incoming. That's awesome, Moneyline. Are you a top 50 follower, though? Yeah, not known for Oklahoma anymore. What do you guys think of this Ted Simmons card? I know he did. I'm a Sooner fan. Let's see. Tyler, thanks very much for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Tyler? Joey, I'm good. Thanks for tapping the screen so much. What's your weekend looking like, Mr. Joey? Let's see. I think it's Phantom Goat. How are you, Phantom? He's hitting pretty well with Rap Dixon. Tyler, thanks for following. Yeah, I'm in the 1300s, Phantom. Gets cold too fast, is the buddy. Moneyline, thanks for following. Bronx Bombers for Tyler. Demon Trey, how are you, Demon? This guy likes playing the speed stealth game out here. I thought we tagged him out. That hook slide seems like it's broken this year. You get the hook slide, a lot of times you're safe. Tail lay out for it. Not going to get it. Play at the plate, and we won't get the tag. I thought we had time to go to first at least. Yeah, the night's going good. Yeah, this guy's all speed. He's definitely a cheesy opponent. We need catchers with pop time in there. Yeah, the night's going good, Demon. Good to have you here. Ellie won't double him off, unfortunately. So, if anybody's just coming in, we got a ton of packs. We get enough likes, we'll open the packs. How many likes do we need? 100,000, TikTok. No, Danielle Marshall. You guys are casuals thinking it's a nauseating Marshall jersey. Sorry, Tyler. Tyler, I know you mean well, but come on. Danielle Freak, Danielle Marshall. I know you guys are too young, but I thought a lot of you played NBA 2K. Oh boy, Marte's kind of rough in the outfield, huh? Or at second base. Shohei can't be stopped. On TikTok. Yeah, TikTok is where we need the like. TikTok's always responsible for the length of my stream and the packs if we're going to open them. Don't play much, but you do watch basketball. That's okay, Tyler. Nice win for Dallas over the Kings. Kings season came to an end yesterday. Boy, this game is just a fluke and a half game here. Exactly, Alec. Well, how's Alec going today? Playing on GOAT? No, it's not fun. I just do it so you guys can have fun. John Smith, how are you, buddy? All right, first game of the day. We'll call it a warm-up. All kinds of packs. Definitely. Yeah. We'll have to try Perry another game. But yeah, Perry's ERA is going to be through the roof. Ansel's got a question. Go for it, bud. And we need a touchdown here to rally back. Early day tomorrow for Alec. Exactly, Tyler. If you guys are browsing on the For You page, come on in. We need you guys to follow. If you follow, that timer goes up. And we'll have more time to hopefully hit our Packathon. Buddy, I don't even know what you said. So consider yourself lucky, spam. How do you do the 3-inning games? It's Battle Royal or event for online head-to-head. Conquest has 3-inning games. Oh, Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, that's a good point. And McGuire will get into one. Any tips for what, Landon? Yeah, Big Mac got one. Too bad we didn't have the bases loaded. We'll take it, though. I want the Seahawks to draft offensive linemen for the interior of the offensive line. But I don't know which players those are. I just want interior offensive linemen. No. Power hitting. I don't think anybody really power hits. Standard hitting. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Dark Spectre. No, why would you guys power hit? Power hit just makes your PCI smaller. Veritek with a perfect swing. It's going good. Yeah, what you been up to, bud? Always good to have Dark Spectre in the house. And Marte will get a perfect swing. So getting a lot of good swings. We're just not getting rewarded with a lot of runs up here at the moment. Joey's going to head out. Joey, we're going to miss you. Hey, John, that's awesome. If they're all watching, they should all come on in from the For You page, hit the follow button, drive our timer up. We need it. More time for likes, and we can get the packs open. Almost 5 years. What's up, Mr. Roflo? Power hitting shrinks your PCI. The risk isn't worth the reward. Man, no. I wouldn't think of North Dakota State as being a powerhouse, but maybe they are. Hey, John Smith, thanks for the TikTok. Needed the home run there, right? 5-7 would have been a whole lot better. Screwed up the sleep schedule. Insomniac deal. For our buddy Dark Spectre, he's having some nuggets and steak fries in the air fryer. Ooh, protein breakfast. Hey, Peyton, thanks for following. Contact swing, yeah. Contact swing, 2 strikes on Hall of Fame or higher. Yeah, the Lakers stuff is going to catch 5 minutes instead. So try it at your own peril, guys. I'll show you guys the pack queue after this game concludes. Who do you think is the biggest opportunity in the NBA bracket for an upset? I guess we're counting the Clippers as a small upset as a 5 over a 4 seed. Looks like got into it with Santander. See, Stanley Cup playoffs look interesting this year, says John. Warriors played fairly well. I mean, it would have been nice just to cruise once they were up 20, of course, Roflo, but I'm glad they got through. At least they got a little bit of a shot to rest some of the veterans and hopefully play well. Yeah, I hope you're right, Alec. I hope the Warriors take care of Houston. Yeah, McCollum can be pretty good. So Cody Mach, if I'm pronouncing that right. So Tyler thinks the Rockets will get upset too. See, Chance thinks the Magic over the Celtics, Wolves over the Lakers. One of those two. Yeah, sorry about your Bulls, buddy. I did see the result. I didn't watch the game, but now we got Heat and Hawks, right, for the final Eastern spot. In the West, we got Memphis and Dallas, I think, in a couple nights. Swing timing. I try to see the ball of the hand as fast as I can. Some people are all into the tempo hitting stuff. What big 3 gunner? Didn't turn it on until late 3rd quarter for Dark Spectre. Guys, we need a lot more followers. If anybody's coming through that hasn't followed, please jump in. Reason I tell you that is we started with 90 minutes, so we're going to have to get that East Coast, everybody waking up, coming in, jumping on the screen. Appreciate all of you guys that are sending the likes. If we get the likes and all that in order, maybe we can get there for the pack opening today, because we got over 100 packs. Yeah, Nathan, I messed up, sort of. I forgot that I had a dental appointment yesterday to get a filling done. So I woke up in a hurry to get down there, and then I was just tired the rest of the day. Playing against Memphis and the refs. Yes, the refs were quite bad. 2-minute report, they only admitted one mistake, but I thought they had multiple mistakes in the last couple of minutes. You have to do the Jackie Robinson program, John. There's a program you go through, you do the moments, missions, player objectives, and then you get Jackie at the end. Pretty good program. You get some other good cards along the way. Center field for myself, I have Mantle. Oh, I chased. Yeah, it's just that waking up game. JUR, welcome in. Probably short for Junior, yeah. Yeah, it went fine. I've been with the same dentist since my early 20s. He was a pretty young man when I started going to him. So, yeah, he does a good job. Very gentle. Wants to be sure that you're not hurting. And, yeah, I got that filling taken care of. This guy's ran a pretty much all-speed team, and he's good at cheesing around with them. I'm the first person to guess it correctly? Oh, nice. That was the only thing it would make sense to me as juror, so I'm glad I got it right. Is there any really good defensive catchers out there or no? Went for pizza with your new dental hygienist. It was a good time. Oh. Like on a date or just hanging out type of thing? It's not my business, but now I'm curious, Nathan. That's my thoughts on fillings. Always thought they felt very cringe. Filling, not painful. The ones that I've had against the grooves of my teeth, you know, the biting area, those I can kind of understand what you mean, Gunner, but they sort of At least my dentist, he files it down. He makes sure that your bite is correct, and then that filling goes away. This one was like almost on the side. It was in a weird spot. Easter, yeah, we're going to do a few things. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do across each different day, but yeah, we're going to have quite a bit of Easter stuff. Hey, Cam, how's your day going? Hot Take Mania should be nationally streamed, like the Super Bowl and World Series. I'm sure they're making their money with their streaming service, though, right? Adley has the best defensive stats. Maybe I should put Adley in. I do have that Adley card. Yeah, this has been a terrible game for Perry. I wanted to not wreck the bullpen. That's why it's still out there. Just hanging out kind of thing. Gonna do it again, see where it goes. Oh, sounds nice. Cam's got to call in sick. What's happening, Cam? Sorry to hear that. All right, bases are loaded here. This game closer to a blowout than anything else. All right, we finally hit the yellow. So let's put in. We got a few different guys. Let's try out this Kopich card. Let's see. Chief Fine Peyton, welcome aboard. Usual, your stomach hasn't happened in a while. Still deciding if you want to fly out for WrestleMania for Nathan. Oh, Nathan, that sounds like a great time. Soderstrom doesn't catch Chance anymore. I'm not saying he'll never catch again, but he's not a catcher for the A's. Starting first baseman. Oh, I don't know. I got Suter in there, but I don't know how he's going to do. Yeah, auto warms on. Is that what it is with Perry? Is his release point terrible? Yeah, all right. So this one, we still get our turn at bat, but this one's pretty much over. So you doing double strat on line. Auto warm doesn't work. Hey, how are you, Navi? Yeah, people were asking me about this Kopich card, so I thought we'd try him. Okay, so he's got a rank program thing. I didn't even realize that. Let's see. If you guys haven't followed, please come through and jump in. Lights will go. We need it. We need more time to get to our pack opening. That's why we need 100,000 likes. Ansel, you're asking too many redundant questions. Be better, Ansel. Who's my best player? Probably Juan Soto. Holla out of player. What's happening, Holla? Good to see you in the stream. Yeah, Ansel was getting on my last nerve. He needs 5 minutes to cool down. Not every question that comes into your mind has to be typed into chat. Try to offer something more quality for us. All right, let me try to run through the shout outs for the purple mods. We got Mike Plays Games, we got Noah Mandel, we got Dark Specta, and Roflo are here. So please follow all those buddies. Chance, I don't watch wrestling, so your predictions sound good to me. Let's see, Liam Lathrop. How are you, Liam? Welcome to our stream. Man, McGuire's hitting well. McGuire's got he's got the spirit today. He's got 2 homers. He's like, where's the rest of my lineup at, boys? All right. So trying to avoid the mercy here. Oh, Bryce Harper's a good pick. Bo Diggity. What's up, Bo? Demon, you were leaning into the memes, man. Not the streamer for Laker memes. I felt like that's where we were going, so we had to just nip it in the bud, buddy. I usually play online. I'll do the offline stuff when I can off stream, Nathan. Grinding some Dairy Queen. That sounds good, Bo Diggity. Oh, Diamond Quest. What would you prefer to grind? Diamond Quest or Dairy Queen? Type 1 in TikTok chat if you're ready for the question of the day. We need 5 ones from the TikTokers. Ah, just didn't get up there. Getting a laugh out of Sage. It just starts to overrun chat, Gunner. Got 2. We need 3 more. Yeah, I think I'd rather do Dairy Queen than Diamond Quest. I think Veritek's out. So, good game. Opponent wins. Yeah, we had to warm up. We're just waking up. So, all right. TikTok, I'll ask you guys again about the question in like 5 minutes. Only Alec and John are exempt because they were ready to type 1. All right, here's the thing, TikTok. We got buku packs if we hit 100,000 likes. Now, can we hit 100,000 likes without you guys following? Probably not. We got to get the follows going. It showed me the icon like I played against an Xbox guy. I have crossplay off. This game is such garbage sometimes. But here we go. Here's why you guys are liking the screen. Or tapping the screen. 92 standards, 11 ballins, silver, 4 headliners, reward nonsense, and 1 April Spotlight drop. So here we go. Hey, Roflo, sorry it was an ugly game that you got to watch. Thanks for coming through. Yes, got Smacky at the top. Smacky's my favorite guy to bump with, Moolah. Have you got yours yet already, Moolah, or not yet? Tibby, Tyler, thanks both of you for jumping in on the follows. Feels kind of delayed. Let's get a better game. Same for Moolah. Yeah, I just like him to set the table. You get that bunt, pitcher confidence goes down, the game gets so much easier. You know, you get that first hit, you know, if it works out. All right. Still not very responsive. It's probably the time of day. There's probably not a ton of people in the queue, but let's see. Oh, you're playing him at first. I got him at third currently. TikTok chat, do you guys have Jackie Robinson already or no? Bo Diggity's got him. I figured Bo would. Bo's a grinder. This is my 4th attempt at matchmaking. 4th time's the charm, guys. I'm sorry for the delay. Noah's got him at third. Yeah, I didn't want to shift Lindor out of shortstop. You got Vladdy at first. Ansel, thanks for the likes, friend. All right, Al Leiter game. I didn't leave the game, Gunner. If it's 10-run difference, then they take you out of the game after so many innings. J-Dub, how are you? But you always stay with the ranked games. So you should never quit ranked in case something happens that brings you back in. Oh, the pregame menu. If it feels laggy pregame, Gunner, it means you got a bad connection. When you move up and down, selecting your pitcher or through your lineup, it should be pretty responsive. PC's been good. Yeah, thanks for asking. Be in Oklahoma Sunday for the playoffs. Who do you prefer, Memphis or Dallas? I think Memphis could be more of a problem for the Thunder. He got a good lead. He's going to swipe the base. Mike hopes both teams can lose. Mike's quite a guy. J-Dub would have preferred to play Dallas as a Thunder fan. Oklahoma-Texas rivalry. Gonna be 7 rows behind the basket. Gonna send the picture to the Discord. Oh, please do, J-Dub. Yeah, we want to see your vantage point. If anybody else wants to join the Discord, click on my profile. If you're there in TikTok with J-Dub, hit the link tree and come on down. Here's Trout. All right, we'll get him at third. Nathan, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Yeah, hopefully the stream pops off. May have started at the wrong time. May have started just a little bit before that East Coast starts waking up. But hopefully it'll go here. as far as us getting, you know, followers and the stream timer going up and all that stuff. That way we can open our packs. Kind of stacked. Only spot you had left was benching Santander. Yeah, Santander's got a good swing, right? Ooh, mislocation. Lucky that wasn't a homer. Let's see. Joey, welcome to the stream. See the Hawks, welcome in. Going to a Piston game for Sage. Joey, who's your favorite baseball team? See, Mike wants to attend a player a Lakers playoff game. One of these days. 300 nosebleeds is absurd. I'm surprised it's only 300, to be honest with you. Do you regret locking in all the stubs to get Santander, Mula, or no? Football practice 6:15. Woke up after your nap at 1. What position do you play, Isaiah? Slot and running back. Oh, nice. Is co-op your main mode these days, Mula? Mula's telling us about his lineup over in the purple stream. Lawrence Butler, yeah, he's been pretty good. I mean, not off to an insane tear or anything, but he's having a good season. Let's see. I think it's Bibo. How are you, Bibo? Ooh, $91. Yeah, that's a nice value. All right, Jackie trying to bunt it to second. And Jackie wins the foot race. That's what we like Jackie to do to start off the game. Maybe for Alcantara. I pulled it in. I thought it was breaking in. So, easy fly ball there for J-Ram. How far do you got to go on your collection than Mula TV? Same as always, TikTok, more follows, more time. Like-a-thon's on the other side of me. 100,000 likes, we open the packs, and we got a lot of packs. Editing the lineup for Noah. Good pitch. Yeah, I thought that was missing in. Yeah, I chopped over the top of it. I don't know, bud, about the investments. Feels like every year they're a little bit different on how they upgrade players. Might go one cycle and see what they're going to do. Only non-Blue Jays in Noah's lineup. Tawny, Lindor, statistics, Harper, 200K from Otani. I keep forgetting to shut off the shifts here. Let's see, Sellout, welcome to the stream. Nate, welcome to the stream. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? And we'll pick him off. Outrider was ready. Oh, Tatis, okay. Nathan, thanks for the taps on the screen. I figured it meant something that it probably didn't mean, because that's our 2K buddy. No, was he? In like Little League or something, Mike? Getting closer to see the Hawks. Yeah, he's painting them low. I keep thinking those are going to miss low. And I chased in. Hey. Can't spell Tatis without statistic. Or the other way around. Yeah, I don't really like that they're bringing in Donaldson and Randy Johnson this early. Feels like we're going to see those guys over and over again. It's going to get boring. And Mantle chops one in. Lands up on top of the fence, so we get a ground roll double. Probably took away a base from us. Mula's 2 cards away from John Donaldson already. Can't you buy him as well, Mula? The cards that you need for the collection, or is that not correct?
That's a foul ball.
And the bat's going to go further than the ball, so not good from Veritek. And I got on top of that. You can... Mula's not going to buy the free card. He's just going to grind for it. It's opportunity miss. Had that runner at second. Didn't cash him in. Here's De La Cruz in the 9-hole. Of course, with Ellie, you got to get that throw out because you can get some infield hits with his speed. It's got Ellie and Witt Jr. How's Witt Jr. this year, guys? Does anybody in lineup, or do any of you have him in your lineup? If so, what do you think of his swing? It's going to get a hit against me there. Yeah, 800 should be easier, I would think. For all of us. This past season was kind of tough. I got close, but I didn't get there. All right, we'll turn on to next inning. Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow. We got to get the follows going. I appreciate all the likes. If you got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. Closure, how are you, sir? Good to see you in the stream. He's thrown a lot of fastballs here and a lot of sinkers there. I just got to catch one. Oh, it's out early. This baseball team is a football team. And then I was just late on that cutter. You like his swing, got it down for Sue the Hawks. Can't wait to get Trout for Mula. Yeah, Trout's always a good swing. And that time just didn't get it past Crochet. Was looking for another Jackie Robinson bunt base hit. That's a good name for him, Mula.
That's a ball.
I got a couple additions today that are new. I got J-Ram and Marte that are new for the lineup.
1-1.
Yeah, he is expensive for sure. Thought that was up a little higher where we could have got it to the outfield. All right, so 3-3, no runs for either team.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Soto's pretty nice. I've been lucky to pack Soto twice this year. What's everyone's best pack pull for the run of the game so far? Nathan, again, thanks for the likes. We got to get everybody on the tap team with Nathan. 100,000 likes will open a ton of packs. Maverick, thanks for tapping as well. Yeah, I had Grisham. People told me Grisham's pretty good. I haven't tried him. Yeah, those are the guys I bought yesterday. I wish I would have packed him too, Mola. Yeah, down goes the judge. All sit down. Don't rise.
The catcher, Ben Simmons.
Vlad, favorite swing, or best pack pull for Noah Mandel. All right, so we got closure coming in. There he is. That's why you benched him for Soto for Mola. It was out early on the cutter. I don't know. I thought it was like a slider out of the hand. See the Hawks, he prefers hitting with whip. And Soto just got too much. Isn't able to get that to sink in. I let that one creep up on me. Yikes. All right, not a great start offensively here. That was definitely a good pitch to hit.
Now batting.
Here's Lindor.
Francisco.
Move Lindor down and line up a bit. Favorite hitter is JD for See the Hawks. I'm working on JD and Tony Clark and Conquest off stream to get their PXP stuff. Finally, we catch one. Lindor's going to get us a no-doubter solo shot here. Up on the roof. 448. Bouncing along. Out in West Sacramento for Lindor. Go online during the day. Mike's confused. Mike's like, Donnie's going to fire it? We need the folks on the For Your page come on in, talk sports, hit that follow button. We got to get these lights flashing. Extend our timer. Stream's going to run out quick. Luke, how are you, man? Good to see you. Oh, look to see how much time's left. All right, we have 50 minutes. A lot can happen in 50 minutes.
Leading off for the Vikings.
Speaking of Martinez, this guy's P4'd Martinez now. Martinez is he's unplayable in the outfield, right? Or can he cover left field? Oh, that's cool. See the Hawks.
The center.
Have a prediction for where Sanders is going. He's going to be a Steeler. Steelers moving up to get him or no? I couldn't control first base. This guy's going to get the most epic bunt of all time. Well, it was until we tagged him out. Tagged them both out. What a double play. Hey, hey. I know you guys like that. That was such a crazy play. PCI, Sawyer, I would tell you to aim small, miss small, and consider buying some Control Freaks and some Precision Rings. I use both, and I'm an endorser for both. So if you're going to buy them, use my code DF. You'll get a discount from Control Freak. But yeah, the PCI is tough. Sounds like you're slamming it around a bit, and it's easy to do. Glenn thinks start to the Saints. Saints are going to need somebody, right? I believe what's his face is maybe going to miss a year for Derek Carr. Oh, nice play at second, although he missed the throw. Mets fan, JD Martinez gave you guys a good year last year. You want to re-sign him for Luke. He can cover left and right pretty good. Oh, I got on top of it. Should have launched that thing with Marte. Yeah, is Aaron Rodgers going to play? Guys, you think Aaron Rodgers is going to hang it up, or do you think he's going to go play with the Steelers? I haven't read any drama around that for a minute. Toting all the money he's stealing from the Saints. Derek Carr with some generational wealth. Mike thinks A-Rod will play with the Steelers and Sanders will be behind him for a season. That wouldn't be the worst thing for Pittsburgh. Kind of similar to last year with the young players. 50 leftover weekly funds. You have... Should you get 50 in stubs or get a new game? I'd get a new game. That's tough coming from somebody that plays the show every single night, but I would get another game, man. Yeah, this guy wants to do all the run cheese things. We're going to get him out. Again, trying to get us. Alec, he wants Dart to the Browns. You think he ends up in the late first round? I played back-to-back speedster teams. Guys with a bunch of 99s everywhere. If you guys are browsing on TikTok, please follow. Every follower extends their timer. And the lights flash for you guys too, so that's like a little fun bonus. If you guys are ready, type 1 in the chat for the question of the day. We've yet to read it off to you. Yeah, I mean, I would get another game, man. You could have a lot of fun playing something else too. And we got him at third. Hey, Coffee Time, how are you? All right, I see 2 1s. We need 5 1s. Alec and Luke are ready for the question of the day. Robert, thank you for the gift. Robert with the rose. Coffee Time's ready. I'm putting the pressure on TikTok because it's such an algorithmic platform. You have to keep people engaged and moving there. So you got Alec, Luke, and John are ready. 3 out of 5. Baseball Kid, how are you, Baseball? You guys on the purple stream, we don't make you do as much. Rather be on notice. Clarky, don't spoil it in the chat. Clarky must have came in and had a view over on the red chat. Thanks for watching, Clarky. Did they reset records? What you mean, bud? I think it's Lynette. Hopefully I'm looking at the name right. How are you, Lynette? If you guys want custom jerseys, get Coffee Time to help you out. You're not wrong for a lot of them, Coffee Time. All right, so Clarky was on the purple side. Oh, you saw the go live notification. What a man. All right, we're close. We'll try the question of the day again in a minute. Coffee Time, I don't even know who won. Who won that Blue Jays and Braves game? And did you have a good time? Yeah, slammed inside of that, so rightfully gonna pop out. Glenn says the Blue Jays got the win. Yeah, Coffee Time's a Blue Jay fan, but he also likes the Braves. So he was gonna have a good time no matter what, I imagine. He's watching on the purple stream right now. Just slice underneath it with Soto. Yeah. It's tough to imagine Rodgers walking away after what he did last season. This guy mixes up the fastball, sinker, and cutter well. Kind of tough to know what you're looking at. Vlad got his first homer. 3 runs, 7 pitches, and you guys lost 5-4. That's tough, Cam. Strider back going to be nice once he gets to form, says Glenn. Yeah, horrific start for the Braves for sure. Yeah. What did they call it? I saw a thing that said the Steelers are locked in elite mediocrity. I thought that was pretty good term for them. Like they win just enough to get into the playoffs most years, but they're not going to make any noise. But maybe they will this year. Let's see, Breeden. How are you, Braden?
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
I feel like Sanders won't slip that far. I think teams just get too anxious to draft a quarterback, so somebody would move up and get him. I would think top 10. But what do I know, Mike? I know a lot less about it than you do. Team said new franchise records and strikeouts for a game. Oh, that's nice. Coffee time. Mula says Aaron Rodgers needs to hang it up. Don't want to see him go out with us having the memories of him being one of the most talented quarterbacks ever. Nobody watching you holding on to the NFL life with it deteriorating. Be shocked if Sanders goes past the Saints, says Alex. Best mid-team ever, says Cam. Outside of the Saints, you really don't see who else would want him. Alright, so Lighter's having a good game for me. I feel like I've missed a lot of very hittable balls. My opponent probably feels that way too. Playing somebody with a P5 Jordan. Don't let it upset you, John.
The Athletics,
Just pitch around him if you need to.
Francisco Lindor.
See, the Hawk says we need to draft Booker.
1-0.
See, I don't look at it that way. Russ is on a 1-year deal. Jameis is on a 2-year deal. That wouldn't preclude me from grabbing Sanders if I was their GM. Alec thinks the Browns will take Hunter at 2. Jacob, thanks for following. Boy, my swings are terrible right now. I'm not keeping my eyes up on the release point like I usually tell you guys when you ask me for hitting tips.
The center fielder, number
Jacob, who's your favorite baseball team?
70,
Yeah, Rogers, he's kind of on the Vince Carter path right now.
That's a ball.
See, buddy with no display name. Thank you. Lights are going. Timer's going up. We need more followers. Mickey Mantle says, put it on the mantle. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Mickey 441 out to left field. Yeah, maybe they'll settle for Mulrow. I'm surprised Vince didn't come and play with Steph in Golden State at some point, Mula. I'm pretty sure they were very close after Dell and Vince played together in Toronto way back when Steph was a kid. My understanding was Steph tried to get him to come to the Warriors. Of course, Warriors drafted him. Traded him on draft day for Antoine Jameson. You don't know why you haven't followed. Well, I'm glad you did now. Yeah, thanks for jumping in. Trap, welcome to our stream.
0-1.
If you guys are new, please tell me your favorite baseball team. Marte, does he have enough? It's 93 exit velocity, and it's going to get over Martinez's head. Bad Captain, welcome in. Vince Dubs jersey would have been all-time obscure. Yes. Yeah, they exchanged hats on draft day, so I don't think they ever made any of those. Trap's currently in a ranked season game. Well, hey, get the win, buddy. Unless you're playing me, Trap. Let's see. Libby? I always want to say Libby, but I know you told me I wasn't saying it right the other day. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, literal wall scraper. Ellie right to the wall. Yankee fan. Let's see. Mike says he thinks the Saints just need too much after a quarterback would ruin his development. There would be no point, says Mike. That may not stop him. You had a kid tell me he can dunk. You didn't know he's one of the greatest dunkers ever. Mike says he thinks Vince Carter's most underrated shooter of all time. All right, hopefully we got it right. But yeah, welcome into stream, buddy. How's your day going? Got another purple app follower, and it's Banditos. How are you, Banditos? Got 16 followers on TikTok. Thanks everybody for the follows. We're looking for 100 plus to come in here. Rack up the timer. If we get the likes going, we will do a big follower reward at 100,000 likes. Let me show you what that looks like. There you go, 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes. We're opening over 100 packs on the stream. But we gotta do it before the timer runs out. So how do we add more time? Get more follows or subs or whatever. But I know that's not practical for everybody. How much does this show? I don't think it's gone on sale yet. I'm pretty sure it's still $70. Should go on sale pretty soon. Struggling this year with the hitting. Yeah, Vince could definitely shoot it. I mean, Leonard was only there a year, but he did get him the title. So I can see the argument. But yeah, Vince was way more exciting, I think. Favorite golfer? David Duvall. Yeah, I would wait for it to go on sale if I had waited this long. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Nets days were kind of the end of his relevance, right? As having a guy that could jump the way that he used to. Mama Susan Brown. How are you, Susan? Susan, who's your favorite baseball team? This guy's getting some wicked high bunts on me. And I like bunt cheesing, but he's had a couple of those today. Yeah, there wasn't as much volume shooting in the mid-90s as there is now, of course, too. So he kind of played so long that the game evolved over those couple decades. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely big on the making fun of Carmelo Anthony stuff because, you know, he was out there with the dad bod and looked completely washed. People would come into chat and ask me what I thought about Melo. I'm like, yeah, Melo's done. But yeah, he ended up being an okay role player, had a few more decent seasons left in him there. Yeah, I probably will play the Grand Theft Auto. I mean, PCI doesn't change your hitting. It's just what are you comfortable with? What are you going to square up to the ball with? I think less stuff on the screen is better. If I was starting over, I would likely get myself used to bat PCI. I've used diamonds for so long, I don't want to get away from diamonds. But I don't use inner and outer. I don't want a bunch of distraction on the screen. Man, I can't even remember him in the Laker uniform. I know you're right, but I just don't have much recollection of it. I remember him with the Blazers. Remember him kind of eating his way off of Houston, right? I think it was Houston where he got dumped out and then he kind of resurrected his career later. Haven't played since like Madden 21. I didn't know Madden affected MLB The Show, buddy. Sorry for being a jokester. All right, we need 3 more followers for 20. Browse on the For Your page. Come on in. Make our day. Hang out with us. And Witt's going to knock it down. McGuire getting an infield hit. If you got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. Sorry for the late start. Wasn't my intention, but the dentist got me, and I was very sleepy by bedtime. (21-22). 69-0 is the record.
Did he go?
Oh, I thought we held up. Do you guys like hitting against the Milner card, or do you find yourself frustrated against Milner? I've had some really good swings against it so far, even lefty, but not so far in this this appearance. Here's Mantle. Russ has had a really interesting career, racking up a lot of stops here, second half of his career. Julian, it's 316 out this way. How about for you, Julian? Gotta play station to station. We don't have the speed. 5 for Julian. Nice. Actually hit a perfect off of him in co-op last night. Felt good. Yeah, we're live on purple and red streams, of course, as well as TikTok. Oh, nice little liner. Too bad he didn't elevate a bit. Yeah, Wizards. Where all has Russell Westbrook been, right? I'm going to try to remember off the top of my head, but I'm going to miss some destinations. I think he went Thunder, Rockets, Wizards, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets? And did he get like sent to Utah and bought out or something along the way for Russell Westbrook? I'm probably off on the Westbrook deal. Hey, you're more than welcome to watch anywhere that you like, buddy.
Anthony Santander.
Don't mind him. You have to worry about sweeper. All the other stuff is junk. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, G. Never actually played a game for the Jazz. Oh, I got it in the correct order. I didn't think I wasn't super confident of any of it, but I thought like that was kind of the path, and I thought I left a team out or something too. Trying to let Lighter finish the game. If he gets a runner or two on, we'll pull Lighter. TikTok buddies, I'm going to show you all the packs after this game ends, and hopefully that gets you guys motivated to like the stream. 100,000 likes, we will open our packs. More followers adds more time. Subscribers and gifts, of course, add quite a bit of time. Let's see. Holy Jaw, welcome in, Holy. I'm guessing you may be the TikTok buddy making your way over. And good to have you here. If you guys are coming from TikTok, there's all the other links. It's a lot easier to use Nightbot. So great game from Lighter. Lighter gave us the shutout, and we get the victory by 4. Kind of sad the early 2010s era point guards are ending. Yeah, do you think Conley plays after this season? Last week we hit it. We hit one of the pack openings. This is a new pack opening. I got like 100 plus packs again. Yeah, John Wall was such a good player. Too bad he kind of crashed out with the injuries. I think it's the Blue Jays bat skin, and we got a deluxe pack to the packs. Al thinks Conley will play one more year. Mason Taylor, welcome to our stream. All right, TikTok. Here's your mission if you choose to accept it. The timer runs down. We got to get 100,000 likes before the timer goes. I got 92 standards, 11 ballins, a silver, 4 headliners, a deluxe question mark, a bunch of reward packs, and an April spotlight. So well over 100 packs. 100 packs right there. 115-ish packs. So yeah, please follow, please share. More likes on the screen, you know, that'll help us drive it out to the algorithm. But yeah, we need more time on the in the game to get the likes in. So everybody that follows, like Mason did, you know, that timer goes up a little bit. So if you got friends online, tell them to get on in here. Ooh, I don't have a full bar starter, so let's go grab somebody and pop them in for a quick stint. Oh, no problem, bud. Yeah, sorry about that. They require us to have on that verification thing. I guess you can't see stamina until you put them in. Bueller's not full bar. Santana's not full bar. Scherzer, Messina. Might pitch Leon Day or something. I think I got Shell today. Oh, we'll go with Crochet. Crochet's P5. It should go away after a couple of days too. Please stay followed. Sorry that there's the restrictions, but I'm on like 2 shelves for the purple stream. I'm on Latin Luminaire shelf and Indigenous Voices shelf. So I have to have stricter chat settings. Yeah, but I think if you stay followed for like a week or something, it goes away. Hey, Brad, welcome aboard. Mike thinks Conley will probably hang him up. It'd be interesting to see what he does. Yeah, Chris Paul's an interesting call too. Ball just got wrecked by the injuries. Used to be probably the most pure scorers in the league at one point. Yeah, Wall was amazing. Dude, I forgot Kyle Lowry was playing. I don't even know what team Lowry's on right now. Yeah, he has a case for the Raptors' best player. Wall had a great dance too, says Alec. Sage and Libby, thanks guys for all the taps. I know it gets redundant tapping the screen. That's why we're trying to get as many friends in tapping as we can. I mean, it should send out a go live, but I think if you turn on the notifications, and you probably get a notification. If you want to join the Discord, I can link it in the chat. You should be able to follow through in there if you use Discord. Peak 2010s culture. 2010 culture. He's hitting 377 with Turner. Maybe I should get that Turner card. He's pretty cheap. He's a Sixer now. Derrick Rose officially retired recently. Yeah, I remember. Remember when you guys expanded into the league? I like the original Raptor logo and color scheme that they used to have. And Damian Stoudemire was the first franchise draft pick. Robert Hendrickson. Thanks, Robert, for following. Who's your baseball team, Robert? Bulls Heat matchups for fun to watch in the playoffs, says Alec. Kimball Walker, too. Is Isaiah Thomas still trying to play? Or is he done? I know he kept getting like 10-day stints here and there for a while. Oh, nice going, Jason. Did you get him out of a pack or did you purchase him? Isaiah Thomas still in the G League. Dodgers or Padres. Oh, wow. Fan of both of the rivals there. I keep forgetting to shut off the shifts. That almost got me there. Silas, welcome to our chat. Silas, who's your favorite baseball player of all time?
That's a ball. Count is full.
Bogart. Hey, that's a good call. And we'll ring him up. Aaron Judge for Chris. I'm an A's fan. Hey, Chris, thanks for jumping in. And please don't crash out. Let's have a good time, Chris. Peyton, thanks for following. We got to get the follows going. Get enough follows, we'll get enough likes, and we'll open a boatload of packs. Babe Ruth. Good old Babe. Hope Dame finds his way onto a competitive team after the Bucks stint. Really want to see him play better all-time ranking than Russ. Yeah, me too. I like Dame a lot more than I like Russ. Jackie, that is what I got him for. That's what I like to do with him. Just see if I can drop the bunt and hopefully rack up some runs from there. Durant's a good call too, Silas. Solid in your book. Yeah, they're playing okay. Try to get the sweep this morning against the White Sox for the Athletics. And Jackie Speed gets us an infield hit. Was not able to turn two. Was rolled an error, apparently.
That's a ball. One ball, no strikes.
Let's see. Crew the Prodigy, welcome in. Logan, how are you, Logan? Yeah, that was one I should have swung at. I swung at a ball. I told myself, like, all right, calm down, get a good pitch. Yeah, I think that he was unfortunate to be in the West against Steph and the Warriors kind of at their peak. Some of those Portland teams were good, but they weren't Golden State good, you know? Or they probably weren't Houston good either. Hey, Dom, welcome in. Sorry, guys. This guy's kind of quick pitching, so I'm a little behind on chat. Let me get through this at bat. I'll get caught up. There we go. The at-bat ends with a 3-run shot. Let's see. Any good switch hitters? I have a lot of switch hitters in the lineup. I think Jose Ramirez and Marte should play most of the season. Ellie's been pretty good for me as well. Yeah, that's true, Alec. At least the Cavs always have that 2016 to throw in our face. I still resent the league suspending Draymond. Draymond should have got suspended in the Western Conference Finals for kicking Adams. LeBron stepping over. LeBron got what he deserved, I thought. A little brush off. It was crazy that Draymond got suspended. Completely changed that series. They need to hurry up and drop a nice Cal Raleigh card. You know, what's interesting, too, is like, if the Warriors would have won that, they would have had their back-to-backs. And then Harrison Barnes would have got a huge extension. That might have saddled the Warriors to not being as good moving forward. But instead, Durant came, and they just missed out on the three-peat because of the injuries in 19. So I think in a way, the Cavs winning that one probably prevented them from having a shot the next couple of years. I mean, of course, they had a shot, but, you know, like, it almost felt overpowered once Durant came to Golden State. I enjoyed it, but, you know, I watched the Warriors suffer a lot for 20-plus years before they started winning some championships, too. But, hey, Cleveland's back in the mix this season. The Mavs first healthy game, they won against the Kings. They might be a contender team, no cap. That is cap, bud. Calm down. You beat the Kings. The Kings that fired a really good head coach in Mike Brown. The Kings that are running the Bulls West with DeRozan and Levine and Doug Christie at the helm. You're going to have to go through the 1 seed if you can even beat Memphis. And you still don't have Kyrie, so you're not healthy if you're a Maverick fan. I think we found Nico Harrison's burner. Oh my goodness, it's coffee time in the TikTok chat. Coffee time, if you're watching on your computer, you can hold down the L key, and the L key will send the likes. But yeah, the Likeathon's on. We need 100,000 likes for all the packs. A lot of packs there. But yeah, where's your mate team? I go back to Run Team Sierra. Let's see, Matthew, thanks for following. Mike, I'm sorry, I'll get caught up here. Definitely true. Cavs break apart earlier. If you guys lose 2 in a row. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they might have done something like move Kevin Love or something like that. For Easter, you might get the show on Xbox. Which one should you get? Oh, you should get 25. I wouldn't worry about buying deluxe or anything at this point. JJ, welcome to our stream. Rockets are going to cook. Hey, Hustlin', I don't think you followed the stream. So here's what we're going to cook. We're going to cook up a trip to the Gulag, Hustlin'. So, bye-bye. Yeah. I mean, it's fine if you're a Rocket fan, but don't try to be a troll against me. I think those are the worst viewers. They look around the streamer's room and say, oh, this guy likes, XYZ team. Let me start being obnoxious to him.
Ball outside.
Oklahoma City might. They're such a young team, though. I do think there's an element of the lights could be too bright for them. The good vibes are the only reason Kyrie didn't ask out sooner, says Alec. Mike says Dame probably could have won a championship or two. Single-handedly drug the Blazers to the Western Conference. The disrespect to CJ McCollum. Didn't Dame play the Warriors in the 2019? Yes. Yep. I think the Warriors ran that one over pretty easily. I lurk you. How are you, Lurk? As far as winning the championship, I think it's fairly open in the West. A lot of teams have a shot at it. I mean, seems like the Thunder should be the favorites because of their regular season, but regular season doesn't always translate to postseason play and the experience you need. Out of the East, I'd be shocked if it's not Cleveland or Boston going through. And then, we can reassess when we get to the finals who's healthy and how those teams are playing. Diamond Quest time. But he came in earlier, Mula. Bodog did. He said he was grinding DQ. I'm like, you're grinding Dairy Queen? But I knew what he meant. Yeah, that's definitely a good stub making mode. Biggest dub hater. Lived in the Bay Area for 3 years. Must have been tough times, Alec. Probably got some weird looks if you're wearing your Cavs stuff around. Although the Bay Area is usually pretty good about people being progressive and not being too annoying to each other, but there's just so many different people around. It's easy to run into one knucklehead. You'll disrespect McCollum all you want. All right. I'm going to get CJ on social media. I'm sending him this chat message. The small guard combo of Dame and CJ, Portland residents had trauma from that for years, says Mike plays games. Moved there recently after the rivalry ended. Was in Ohio for the titles. Oh, it's okay, coffee time. Don't be sorry. Thanks for caring about the stream. Brados, dude, I didn't even know you were there. Brados coming in with hot with the gifted out to chase money. Brados, how are you, bud? Football, I like the Seahawks. My cousin played for the Seahawks when I was a little guy, so I always have rooted for them. I made you want a Blizzard. Dairy Queen went out of my hometown. We used to have Dairy Queen far back as I can remember. Probably left my hometown like 5 years ago. I haven't had Dairy Queen in a hot minute. Hard not to love them after you've been there a while. Warrior fan base used to be super intelligent and we'd have really good conversations. Now we have a lot of stands. Guys will stand Kaminga or whatever, and you can't have an objective conversation with a lot of Warrior fans anymore. Yeah, against Clay, that's true. Or Kevin. Yeah, Brios, I was thinking about you. I was going to send you a message about all the crazy stuff going on over here, and then there you are. Have you been gaming at all, Brados, or no? Exactly, Logan. Yeah, I like the athletics.
2-2.
Excuse me. Dude, Jordan Poole was pretty fun. Warriors actually did Jordan kind of dirty, not suspending Draymond at least. Person goes to your church. Batting coach going to get drafted. In all three, says Silas. He hit me with a slide step there. We got speed on the bases. We'll get into an infield hit. Oh, man, I kind of want to try out Ozzie Smith, too. I'm not sure if I'll replace Lindor for Ozzie. But, yeah, Ozzie's another bunt speed guy. Should be good for me. I wanted to just steal that one, but I thought that pitch was hanging, so J-Ram's going to play 2. Picked up J-Ram and Marte for the lineup today. We're switch hitters. Let's get jammed up. Brados was eating some KFC, watching an NRL game. Just saw a huge cockroach scamper past him. Brados lives in Australia. They probably have larger cockroaches than we do here in the U.S. Dude, Draymond's good. People love to hate on Draymond, and rightfully so for all the dumb stuff Draymond's done. But yeah, Draymond can still play. He just does all the little intangible things to help you win. 22 title run was great. Oh, I was at the parade too, Alec. We were there together. We didn't know each other yet.
Hee-haw. No balls. 1 strike.
Yeah, the one thing with CJ though, man, he could cook you if he was going offensively. Bo, thanks for following. I'm a little bit behind on purple chat. I've got it frozen. I'm reading my way through. Been a good offensive game for me. McGuire's going to go Oppo Taco. We'll go up by 8. Wish they'd been able to find out to get Poole and Draymond together. Probably could have been competitive again with him as a CP3. All right, GG's. We'll get the victory. Brados, thanks again. I'm going to write the name down on the subscriber wall. Logan wants to see the Braves get on track. Got Bobby at shortstop. It's on lock for Mola. So up to 672 for the season. Not too bad. Hey, if you guys are on TikTok, please follow. Follows add time to the time bank. I know our timer is getting low. Please like the stream. 100,000 likes. I'll open all these packs. I got 92 standards, 11 ballins. Got headliners, deluxe packs, reward packs. Try to give you guys all the motivation to keep tapping out here. So watch the Anzac Day game on Thursday. Hey, what's up, Wags? Yeah, at least in those days you could. Now you probably can. But yeah, back then you weren't going to outscore them usually. Unless everybody was just having an off shooting night, type of thing. All right, appreciate the likes. Wags, how's your morning going? Do you have any fun weekend plans coming up, Wags? So Brados, again, thanks for the big gifted subscription, friend. Let's get Noah Schultz on the bump and see how we go. Should probably pitch Foster instead. But let's see if our opponent readies up. Who's playing in the Anzac Day game, Brados? It's always the same teams, right? Isn't it usually the Roosters in that game? Although I could be completely wrong. Oh, the subscriber names go on the wall, Silas. So we had a subscription on the purple stream. If you guys subscribe on TikTok, I write your name up there too. KFC and NRL, they go hand in hand. What's your go-to meal at KFC, Brados? I wonder if we have it here. CJ could drop 25 all he wanted. When he played against KD, Clay, and Curry, they were all firing hitting shots. No way. Yeah, maybe Whit would be good at second base, right? Off tomorrow, setting up the Fire TV on Saturday. You get a new TV, Wax? Sounds like it. Always been the tradition. Brados loves some popcorn chicken. I'm not much of a chicken guy, but when I did still eat meat, yeah, popcorn chicken was the move for me. Oh, just didn't get past Gibson. Gibson was a track athlete. Pretty sure he was a guy that held some records in high school and stuff. Let's see. Smith, welcome in. Logan's ready for the Steelers taking it home. Taking what home, buddy? You guys need a quarterback still. Alfrika Minu. Dude, I haven't thought about him in a couple years.
Foul ball.
Yeah, we used to have it though. We used to have the popcorn chicken. Yeah, good old Nurridge. Yeah, no, DK's a Steeler now. You got 60 in Queensland, TLC. Space, am I looking at that right or am I completely misunderstanding? Oh, you're talking about television set, right? I was thinking you're in Queensland, Australia with Brados. Yeah, Mason Rudolph's ready to sling it. Fire TV is like the stick, but better. Maybe I got the name wrong. Okay, I thought you got like an Amazon branded television with the Fire stuff built in, Wags. So that shouldn't take too long to set up, right? At least I wouldn't think so. Oh, it's a box. Okay. Dame versus Curry, only matchup somewhat favorable for the Blazers that series. What's everybody's favorite KFC menu? I used to like the potato wedges, Brados, but they stopped carrying those here in the U.S. as well. I don't really go there anymore. They don't have stuff that I like. The only thing that's good at my hometown one is that it's also mixed in with a A&W restaurant. So A&W has really good root beer floats. LeBron says they have good mashed potatoes. Once or twice ever for See the Hawks. Oh, that's right. They had Seth too. I always find Seth Curry really annoying when he matches against the Warriors. We had Seth in the G League. He didn't want to be in Steph's shadow. Yeah, KFC's kind of falling off, right? Brados with the gifted to Wags. Wags got his badge back. Thank you, Brados. We'll get Wags on the wall. Sorry for flooding chat, but I always get hyped. Let's see. Space is in Detroit. How do you like living in Detroit? I've heard Detroit is pretty nice to live in, and that it has a little bit of a reputation for being overly rough. That isn't always necessarily true, and that maybe the city's gotten better last decade or so. Favorite place for Sass is Raising Cane's. We don't have that where I'm at. I've never set foot in a Raising Cane's yet. TikTok, thanks for 30 followers. Our timer is getting low. Everybody that follows adds time to that time bank. So please follow up. If we make it to 100,000 likes, we'll open all the packs. Slept in a little bit today, so sorry for the later start. Lost a little bit of consistency there. But yeah, I had dental work done this past morning, and I forgot that I was going to go do it. So threw off my whole sleep routine. Roberto, thank you very much for the rose. Yes, Seth Curry can play a little bit. Detroit's made big changes around downtown. It's a beautiful downtown. It's a space. I haven't faced Bob Gibson this year. Sinker, slider, curve, four seam. That's nice of you, Brados. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it too. Those are like the regulars, for a streamer stream. I may have went around. Nope, we held up. Had a really good game. Lost by 1. Had 6 hits. Could go on, John. I thought that was a sinker, so I'll try to get there. Try to get there with the timing. There's a 4C, man. All right, TikTok, type 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. We've yet to read you guys the question of the day today. TikTok's been kind of, I don't know, they've been relaxing today. TikTok's day off. See the Hawks, buddy with no display name. We got 2 ones. We need 3 more. Wags is ready. In the wrong platform. KFC, potato and gravy are amazing. Yeah, my family likes that. I never was a big fan of the potatoes and gravy. Never developed the taste for it. Hey, buddy, how's it going? It's Colton. Call you Jaw. Okay, yeah, I can't see the display name. I need to click on it and see. Having to pay to be a mod. Do I play baseball? I play MLB The Show. Could be moving into the own place quite soon. Oh, that's exciting, Brados. Will you be in the same area, or will you be moving like to a different town? So nice. Willa said it twice. Oh, and Solar got into it. Finally hung one, and he was all over it. Nice job. Spidey, thanks for following. Yeah, Turbo's a really good service. Planning to move to, boy, I'm going to mispronounce this. Wollongong, right? No. Wollongong.
1-1.
I remember hearing Chaos say the name a few times on his streams. Pitching looks different this year, different setting. It's a different setting. Yeah, Pinpoint's been around for a while in the game. So what I'm using is Pinpoint. It's supposed to have the tightest outcome windows in Pinpoint. Jake, how are you, buddy? I can't stand Rory. I wish he would have choked. I was glad he did choke on the 18th. I wish they could have played 4 holes instead of 1. I don't care for the new format that they've had for a few years. I forgot the format had changed, but yeah, I can't stand Rory. Just seems like a miserable human being. So would have really been happy to see Rose take it down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jose.
Hey, I appreciate the prime. Have you ever listened to Rory talk, Wags, for more than 2 minutes? The guy just complains about everything. At least that's my perception of him. They just loves to whine about everything under the sun. It's like, dude, you're just miserable. He's kind of like the Kevin Durant of the golf world. Although I like Kevin, but I like Kevin because he came and helped the Warriors get a couple championships. But Kevin's one of those guys who seems like he's just never going to be happy about nothing. That's how I feel about McIlroy. It's like, geez, can you find something else to be ticked off and complain about? Let's see. Cards, welcome to the stream. How are you, Cards? It's not that Rory can't play and he's not like a wonderful player. He is. It's just, yeah, I don't care for his personality. See the Hawks, he's a Kevin Durant fan. Dude, he was here winning finals MVPs when he was a Warrior, and he was jumping on Twitter with his burner accounts to argue with trolls. Like, Kevin, you got millions. You're 7 foot tall. Go and live it up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, go to all the exclusive parties, hang out with all the celebrities, whatever you want to do. The world's your oyster, man. And yeah, here's Kevin, you know, being an internet troll. Like, come on, Kevin. That's what I mean about Durant. Like, he just seems like he's going to find a way to be miserable at everything. Oh, interesting. Boiler up. Hey, I mean, I gotta keep it real, Moolah. I mean, he did help the Warriors. He came in as a mercenary after 2016 and, you know, got us a couple more rings. Roy sounds like a golfer from Happy Gilmore. He was hilarious on his burner. I'm not hitting against Gibson here in this game so far, guys. This may be our last game. TikTok, we need more followers. We're down to 12 minutes. Followers drive the timer up. I don't know that we're going to get to 100,000 likes today. May play one for the road with you, but if I do, we'll have to save the packs for tomorrow. It's good, Jesse. Yeah, it started a little bit deep in the night, and it just hasn't popped the way that they do sometimes, you know? Sometimes we get a lot of followers in this time range. Start getting the East Coast waking up. Wags, great to see you. I'm sorry that we don't get to spend more time together. Hopefully you're back to work from home one of these days. Hey, Brados, thanks for gifting one to Jake. We'll get the buddies on the wall here in a bit. Jesse, how's your day going? Welcome back to our chat. But the gameplay's been okay. The conversations have been good. You know, not every night's going to be your highest ever follow count night or something like that. So we just keep on grinding and hopefully growing the community and all the good stuff. Connor's here. Good to have you. Ooh, birthday tomorrow for Cam. Cam, what are we doing to celebrate? What's the plan, Cam? working. Gotta take the day and treat yourself. I tried to check the swing, and it's gonna hold up for the little soft liner.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan.
If I follow through, maybe he does jam it down the right field line. Might grab some food and some beverages for Cam. Hey, there you go. On top of it was Soto, and I'm just having bad swings. Baseball life, welcome in.
First baseman, number 25.
Kratos almost 8 years in the stream. Well, that would be good. What's your show?
One, two.
Been watching Snowfall. He went back in with a sinker. Too bad we didn't elevate it. 104 exit velocity. I don't know what Snowfall is. I don't know what platform it's on. Please tell us more.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
And we'll get 2 hits here, so a little 2-out rally maybe. It's set in the 80s. This kid starts selling white stuff.
Mickey Mantle.
The things that they make lithium batteries out of? No, I can imagine. Let's see. It's just Cam. How are you, Cam? Noah, welcome back to the stream. Fire Games. Hey, thanks for being here, Brados. Always good to see you. Baseball for Life, thank you for being here as well. Good to have all the buddies coming through. Shoot, that ran too far in. I thought I was just going to protect and hit it foul, but was too committed to swinging. Was trying to speed up the timing, looking for the sinker or something. At least we got a couple hits off Gibson. Arte, super diving. And how's McGuire not covering first base? Come on, man. What are we doing, Big Mac? That was unfortunate. So now he's got the speedster on. He's still in second.
0 and 1.
I think a perfect throw might have got him. Looks like he got a bad break. Let's see. All net Callie, how are you? Yeah, I don't know how he's not covering first there. I guess the game programming probably thought it was a hit to right field, and then when we dove on it, it's just like, oh, he's not covering. Hoopers, I'm giving you all the good luck. Hoopers, give me some good luck on a subscription, thumbs up, and a reaction heart since you're in the red chat, Hoopers. Yeah, I do have an A's jersey. It was one of the giveaway jerseys. I think 74 World Championship yesterday.
The first baseman.
The AI in this game is still rough. Yep, definitely can be. I don't know why he didn't just go to third.
The catcher, number 35. Adley.
Oh yeah, Paramount, the other night I saw they had the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie too. And we got Ellie going up the wall. He climbed the monster to deny him. Ellie says, no position is out of position for me, guys. TikTok, we're in the 10-minute warning. We need everybody to come through. Please follow to rack up that timer and give us more time on stream. Or this may be our last game of the night. Yeah, I think I want to check that one out. So maybe I can see if I can find a Paramount subscription cheap or a free trial. If anybody subscribes, that would add significant time to her timer too. On TikTok, that is. Yeah, so I'm just hacking here.
2 strikes. Nope. Ball.
Let's see, DP. How are you, DP? Maybe it's pronounced Depp. Depp, who's your favorite baseball team? See, Justin, how are you, bud? Welcome back to the stream. Yankee fan. Who's your favorite Yankee of all time, friend? I thought that was going to be in the corner. He's running them in deep, and I keep chasing him. Anyone know which version of Griffey the boss is? Griffey's based on 1992 Top Stadium Club card.
De La Cruz.
Nope, ball.
So what game are you playing tonight, Hoopers?
Yeehaw!
I thought we jammed that into left field, but didn't work out. I denied it. Yeah, not a great topic. That's why it was set up in the first place. Derek Jeter. Easter plans? I'm not really sure. I know we're going to be active for Easter, but I'm not 100% sure what we'll do.
Leading off for the Dominican
Love yourself a Dude Perfect and Dr. Pepper.
Batista.
There could be some other DPs out there, but those are the best ones.
Front two. 0 and 2. 1 and 2.
What do you mean, bro? What are my hitting settings on?
Ball. 2-2.
No, I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Ball.
I didn't believe Griffey had 2 different swings in game, but he might. Kevin, welcome in. Silas, yeah, welcome back. Don't worry about it, Silas. Good to have you back. I couldn't get him to chase. He does have 2 versions. All right. Dark Spectus confirming in the purple stream. We need everybody to come follow. Timer's getting low. Timer runs out. This will be our last game. We were hoping to get a lot of follows and 100,000 likes to rip our packs. Sitting there with over 100 packs to open today. And Mantle Jess grabs it. Franco, welcome aboard. Use the swing for Road to the Show player for Dark Specta. Loading and Franco, welcome in, guys. No way, Cam. You're going to rip 100,000 likes? Well, the timer can get driven up by somebody subscribing or something, Cam. We'll have to let it happen organically. Although I appreciate Cam saying he'll put the team on his back. Let's see, Landon, welcome in. Not a fan of younger Griffey for Noah. All right, he'll draw another walk.
Runner, take your base.
See, Carter and Cam are on the likes as is loading. Thanks, guys.
Batting, second baseman, Labor. Torres.
And maybe time to take out Schultz. Schultz did not work deep into this game. I mean, I'm sure I'll get him eventually for what's his face. I really wish he wasn't in the game, though. The Donaldson card gets annoying. Kind of early in the year to be dealing with that.
Martino.
Typical from SDS, though. They do things that the play base doesn't really want. I'm sure some people are thrilled to have him back, but it's like, all right, now we're going to see Donaldson every other game.
2-1.
Yeah, I mean, those are good swings, Noah, for sure. Help me out with that swing. I'm having a little trouble locating here with Martinez. And he helped me out a lot to get us out of the jam. The thing is, not a lot of people have Clemens, but I think we're going to see a lot of Donaldson, a lot of Randy Johnson, particularly those of you that play co-op. Imagine you'll see those guys out of the pin and stuff. Yeah, we're playing online head-to-head style. It's called Ranked Seasons. As you can see below in the scoreboard, it says Ranked. This inning's going quickly. We're in the 4-minute warning. TikTok, we need everybody off the For Your page. Come on in, please follow. If anybody wants to send a universe or something to keep us going, that would be splendid.
Nope. Ball.
Otherwise, it could be a little bit of a shorter stream. That's okay too. Sorry for starting late.
Ball.
That slider just doesn't look like it's going to move that far in, but it ends up close to the left-hand batter. Hey, Carter, thank you, buddy.
That's inside.
Carter, who's your favorite baseball team?
No, that's a foul ball.
Carter's a Red Sox fan. How about favorite Red Sox of all time?
We got a full count.
Jackson, also a Red Sox supporter. Hayward in center sounds terrible, Noah. Way too slow-footed. Little Hall, welcome aboard. Jackson, welcome aboard. Silas supporting the Sox. Red Sox chat at the moment.
1-0. Hee-haw.
David Ortiz. How about you other Red Sox guys? Ortiz is a good call.
No, that man.
Got him P4. He's still too slow, buddy. In my opinion. But, you know, do what you want. It's your game. But, yeah, no way I would play Hayward in center field. Alex Brigman. Duran.
Oh, yeah. 0-1.
Nomar, there's a good throwback name. We're under 4 minutes. I feel like this is going to be a shorter stream. Oh, Kel's trying to help us. Thanks, Kel. We need about 20 Kels to come in here and drive that timer up. If you're on the For Your page, this is the place to talk sports and talk MLB the show. Martinez starting to get rocked. Used to be Bogart, but now Duran. Every follow, every sub, gift, those things all drive it up. Chatting and shares help a little bit as well, as far as moving up the timer.
1-0. That's the ball.
Kibo, thanks, friend. All right, that's enough of Martinez.
Now pitching.
Tough spot. Had Manny in left, Batista in right. Oh, no, that sounds like a terrible defensive outfield. Gotta have some speed out there to catch those balls in the gap. Hey, thank you for being here. Opponent's trying to lawyer ball us with taking every pitch. And we'll strike him out. Yeah, a lot of people are good hitters with that Gleiber card. I haven't used him this season. I have not, Silas.
0-2. That's a ball.
Who did Detroit get, Jesse? All right, 2-minute warning. TikTok, save the stream. Everybody follow, share, and like. Finally reached a point of turning off crossplay. PS5 players were toxic. I feel like crossplay is toxic because it tends to lag more coffee time. But I honestly thought Xbox had more toxicity with all the Game Pass kids that came in initially. Yeah, I'm just hacking. Gibson's got me in the blender right now. Got Tatis in center, seems to work. Yeah, I bet Tatis could probably cover center pretty well. You guys in TikTok chat, do you keep crossplay on or do you turn it off? And Gibson's not even close to being tired either, so that's another issue in this game. And we're just late out to the deepest part of the park.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Oh, now I got you, Jesse. I'm sorry, buddy.
Nope, that's in.
Probably going to put Batista on the bench, put in Fernando. Yeah, that would help your defense a lot. Yeah, that would be understandable. Coffee time. Get the kids just being annoying because they see somebody enjoying something different. Go Gators, welcome in. 69-0 is the record. And that one is gonna bank off of the top of the monster there. Cody, thanks for jumping in. Timer's getting super low. Probably our last game. If there's any time left on the time bank, we'll play another ranked game. Keep thinking it's like the sinker down and in. I'm trying to get out in front of it, but it's the changeup.
That missed. That's a ball. That's inside. Ball.
Cam, thank you for 49 GGs. Cam trying to bring us back.
Ball.
Austin, thanks for the share. Cam, thanks for the game controller. All right, so Cam's doing the work here. Everybody thank Cam. Please drop a follow on him. Sure, why not push for it? Johnny with the baseball. How are you, Johnny? You only lose if you accept losing baseball.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball.
Nice, Noah. Cam, thanks for the 5 let 'em cooks. That might fluke in. I don't think so. I think the shortstop's got it. Bummer. Gray, thanks for jumping in. Andrew, thank you as well. Here goes the follow train. I mean, I planned to start today at midnight, and I started at 2, but the dental appointment threw everything off for me, Cam. Exactly, see the Hawks. Let's see, U12, how are you, buddy? Austin saying, everybody pitching some coins. Austin, I haven't seen you pitching, but good idea, Austin. Austin's being the hype man. Yeah, we need the 100,000 likes for the pack opening. Seems like that's been a good engagement tool for TikTok. People tapping the screen, they tend to stick around a bit longer, and then there's that shared goal of like, hey, let's get Donnie to 100,000 and see what's in these packs. Cam, thanks for an additional 5 let 'em cooks. All right, here's the question of the day, TikTok. We never got enough ones in the chat, but we're just going to read it off to you. Would you rather be the center of attention, or would you prefer to go unnoticed?
No, that missed. That's a ball.
So, center of attention or go unnoticed? What would you prefer?
1-1. No, that's
Yeah, I'm the same way, Cam. Even though I do stream, streaming's kind of a different thing. If I'm out and about, it's kind of like to observe everything and maybe have a couple conversations, but I'm not like throwing the lampshade on my head and acting a fool.
count is full.
See, Jesse, he wants to be center of attention. Feed him. He's feeling egotistical. And we'll turn 2. Very low key, keeps yourself for Cam. Lefty lefty with Grisham for Noah. Dark Spectre, he doesn't need all the eyes on him.
0-1.
Jesse thinks it's the athlete in him.
Red 2.
Inside you, there are 2 wolves. No, I won't finish the meme. But just playing, Jesse. You reminded me of that that meme. If you know what it is. If you know, you know. Kaden and Kev, welcome in, fellas. Cam knows the meme. We got to laugh out of him.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
All right, we got 5 minutes left guaranteed. Any time left. When this game ends, we'll play another game. Everybody that follows, you guys are helping us with the time bank. Maybe A. Welcome in, maybe. Call me, maybe. Whatever happened to Carly Rae Jepsen? Is she still making music? Or is she off to one-hit Wonderville? Try to get us with a slow runner. We'll get the throw out. Josh, welcome in. Yeah, everybody please follow up. We can drive that timer up and do a longer stream. But yeah, this guy was cooking with Bob Gibson. Braves, welcome aboard. Good to have you. Light the lights. She made an album or two in the last recent years for Carly Rae Jepsen. Hey, that's Paramount's mistake, not
0-1.
not working with you, buddy. James, thanks for the likes. And Ellie with a rocket into left field. It's brought back into the infield quickly, so we got to just settle for the one base. Ellie's running. We know Milner's not the hardest thrower. We got Jackie up at the plate. Yeah, Pacific Standard. Luke, thanks for following. How are you, Luke? Just trying to get a hit with Jackie. We do get De La Cruz to third. One hit wonder song is Spotify playlist for Dark Specta. Exactly. Yeah, let's get this run. This is a little bit tough to pick up in Fenway with his release point. But not that tough. J-Ram should at least get the run here. CPU sent Ellie to the plate, so I knew J-Ram had a hit. Whipped Cream William. How are you, Whipped Cream? Yeah, everybody please keep following. Every follower, come on in. For your page, guys. Come on down. You guys can save the stream. You see that timer is low, and the timer ends, we end. So if there's any time, we'll play another ranked game for you. Trying to make 100,000 likes for massive pack opening. For your page, we like to be there. Yeah, I just didn't see it well, lefty. Maybe McGuire can get us one. Rick, sounds like you're hating though. So Rick, to the gulag with you. Bentley, welcome in. Rick told on himself. It's like when somebody opens a sentence with, I don't mean to be rude, but yeah, and then they say something rude. Yeah, we don't need it, Rick. So let's see. Garrett, how are you, Garrett? All right, McGuire. Perfect little low liner. And we get the lead. What'd you guys think about Katy Perry going to outer space and kissing the ground after she was there for 11 seconds? Seen a lot of Katy Perry slander last couple days. Is it justified, chat? Since we're talking about Carly Rae Jepsen, at least I was. Mr. Cole, welcome in. Francisco Lindor says, all aboard. Next stop, Pound Town. Kaysen, welcome in. Right, good inning. We get 4. Yeah, it was a huge inning. Pulled J-Ram a little while ago. What did J-Ram say when he pulled on him? Honestly, don't mind. She could have had the interview or the overview effect, says Cam. Cam's always got reasonable takes. Unlike Hot Take Donnie here. Love my stepsis. Welcome to the stream. I didn't know you were a celebrity, but I'm glad one of the other chatters knows who you are. Didn't have time to tell you anything. You pulled him and then you sold him. All right, Adrian. Yeah, I never heard of it, but I kind of pieced it together in my brain that it must be something like that, Cam. I do, Dulce and Gabbana. What are you doing over there, buddy? Red chat's usually the quietest chat, but it has its moments that it pops off. Randy's awesome, buddy. You're gonna be hard pressed to find somebody better than Randy. Maybe John Donaldson. We need 3 more followers for 69. We need to keep time on our timer to play another rank game. I'm not sure where the timer's at. Under 3 minutes. Boy, it's crunch time for TikTok. Everybody please follow. Riley's helping us out. Thanks, Riley. Weather HQ coming up clutch.
That's in. Ball.
Silsky. Welcome in, Silsky. I feel like Androlis is a little easier to pick up the release point this year for some reason. Maybe because I've seen him so much over the years now. Let's try Emmanuel Classe.
Now pitching, Emmanuel Classe.
Hee-haw.
Logan, thanks for lighting us up with a big follow. Everybody that's new to chat, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Briar, thank you as well. How's the timer? Over 3 minutes. Everybody follow. Everybody share. Tapping the screen doesn't hurt. Dodger blue for Cam. Can Veritek get it over the left fielder? He can't. So we got Phillies, Marlins, and Tigers in the TikTok chat.
No, that's out.
Cam, I could use some insurance runs, buddy. Let's see, Zach21, welcome in. TikTok, if you haven't subscribed, I think you can subscribe first time for $2.69, and that adds quite a bit of time to the stream too. For anybody that's feeling froggy. And if you're not, it's okay. You get a unicorn badge just like Jesse's got. Let's see, Jay, welcome to our stream.
Jackie Robinson.
A nice play from Jimmy Rollins. Jacob's here. Check is here. Cologne's here.
The right fielder.
Now the party can start. We got the buddies coming through. Thanks, fellas. Joey Bats is up for our opponent. Let's run that off the plate. Hey, Gage B. How are you, Gage?
No,
That's a
that's
stone
outside.
cold take. And we'll jam him up with a 4-seam. Coda, yo, what's up, Coda? You watching the game in the morning, Coda? I guess it won't be morning time if you're in Chicago, but it's 10:30 for us on the West Coast. A's and White Sox final game from Chicago in that series. Ooh, Mantl's not going to go easily. Do you know who the White Sox are pitching? A's should be pitching JP Sears tomorrow. TK Stone, hey, what's up, bud? What part of Australia are you in? I got a lot of great Australian viewers that come through.
That's a ball. That's inside.
You know, this is a problem. I think we're going to take out Classe. Mantle can't get it. It's a ground rule double, and this one's not going to go easily. Out in Melbourne. Hey, nice, buddy. Are you a fan of the Melbourne Storm? Try to remember the AFL team there. I think we'll try Davis. Davis Martin. It's Martin. Davis Martin's pitch. All right. I'm unfamiliar with Davis's game. Is he pretty good for Chicago? TikTok, we need more followers. Don't let the timer run out, or this will be our last game. Oh, I thought I was going to get him on the pump fake. I should have thrown that through. Sports Clips, welcome to our stream. Q, thank you as well. Right, Gleiber looking to get us here. I don't know how he didn't swing. Well, he didn't push the button, but you know what I mean. He was ready for the 4-seam. White Sox catcher is good. Get the swing and the miss. We're not going to get the strike him out, throw him out. He must have had a huge lead. I wasn't even looking. Coda says, we need the win today. Coda, I hope you start a win streak after the A's are out of town. Although we'll see you guys next week. I think White Sox are coming to Sacramento. And Dominguez is going to tie this up. And I shouldn't have thrown him one there because he had been a little bit late on some of the fastballs. I kind of sped up his bat. We got extras, guys. Maybe we can get through this one. Brent, welcome in. Can we go to the righty yet? Yeah, we can. We'll bring in Suter. Good swing for my opponent, though. He deserves credit. Correct. They've upgraded the park to make it a nicer experience, but yeah, it's still a minor league park. It only seats 14,000 max, and that's with the lawn seats out there. They should have just stayed in the Coliseum until they got their other stadium built, but that's typical for that franchise. Yeah, the A's are supposed to be there at least 3 seasons. Got the Red Sox the next day. Battle of the Sox. Four-game series. See, I don't think the Rays are building a stadium or anything right now. Mantl's got to get there or we're going to lose. So lead blown after we rallied for 4 in the 8th. So let's see if we can get it. I don't know if we have any time left, but yeah, please follow that time TikTok. Oh, we got a couple seconds. Everybody got to follow. Hurry. Timer runs out. This will be our final game. TikTok, save us. WR is going to jump in. Kanan and Adriano, Max, Zach. Hey, that's quick 5. Brent gets us a 6 follower. Thanks, guys. You got anybody showing online, please get them in here as well. Oh, I thought he was going to throw through. All right, so wasted the runner at second there. Here's Soto against Strom. I was trying to get that one and missed it. Alex, welcome in. That may fluke in. No, it's going to hold up, so this inning's going by quickly. Yeah, I noticed the tomato. Yeah, he's dancing around over here. Be something different tomorrow, though. New followers, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? We need more followers to keep that timer going, too. I was looking sinker away and I missed it. Red Sox, Braves, Guardians, Astros, Pirates, Marlins, Phillies, Braves. He's a chill guy. It's a big smack from Big Mac. He's going to take it over Fenway's Green Monster. Keep following up, guys. We have time left. After this game, we'll play another game. We're playing ranked seasons right now. Feels more like tank seasons, the way that I choked that save in the bottom of the ninth. The San Diego Padres. Good old Slam Diego. Yeah. Oh, no. 15 seconds. Man, we need more followers. Don't want to have to end it. Kai, Koa, Glock, DeGoat, Max, Maddox. Yeah, everybody please follow up. Brant. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. He's got left, switch right. So let's go to Andrew Miller. Case, welcome in. Hey, what's up, Jackson Sellers? How are you? Yeah, run through the finish line TikTok. You got friends showing online, share the stream with them like Tanner's doing. Please tap the screen. If you haven't followed, yeah, your follows drive the timer up. I know not everybody can send a galaxy or something. So, yeah, just leave some time there. If the timer's still there, we'll play another game. Opponent's wasting our time, though. Dude's got us in the pause menu. We're trying to speed run this one. It's going to be a bench bat. It's Jason Veritek coming in. Hey, John, thanks for the TikTok. Max, you can only follow once, though. Max Engler has tried to follow 3 times. When you unfollow, refollow, it doesn't add to the timer. Lights don't even flash for it. But good try, Max. Appreciate your hustle. Jackson Sellers, who's your favorite baseball team? All the new followers, who do you guys root for as baseball fans? I know I just asked, but we got like 6 other people that followed. Yeah, Max is a real one for sure. Ooh, John Smith, it was 12 squirrels. I'm not sure what those are called. Let me see what it's called. Oh, it's a squirrel. All right. Sometimes they have like a little like odd name, and I don't know what it is. We got Leighton coming through. Thanks, Leighton. Let's see. Glock, he likes Detroit. Detroit fans representing today. He does. Yeah, he wants to keep going too. That's okay. Not buying 25. This guy is on the fastball. Ooh, just a touch early. And so Adley with a big rib. You guys know what to do. If you don't know, follow. Timer goes up. F23 and Archer, welcome in, guys. Or gals. I should not assume gender. Joey Bats looking to get going.
0-1.
Should we throw 3 in a row?
No
Let's
ball.
try it.
2 strikes. 1-2.
If that didn't work out, try to change the eye line here. And Donnell Freak wins, so McGuire clutched it up. How is our timer? 41 seconds, guys. We're going to make it to another game. Yes, gifts increase the timer, Brooke. Subscriptions really increase it too. I have the cheapest sub as low as it will go. I think it's $2.99, but maybe $2.69 for first-time subs. But I know not everybody can use disposable income. Hey, we hit 700s already, guys. Got that going for us. Not bad for the old man. We get a ball in as a habit and a headliner, new Diamond Dynasty, and there we go. Maybe, Coda, they need to clean up the mess. If we get 100,000 likes before the timer runs out, and the timer is super low, maybe tomorrow, but keep following. We'll see what happens. Get 100,000 likes before the timer goes. I'm opening 92 standards, 12 ball-ins, a silver, 5 headliners, 1 deluxe question, all the reward packs, and a April spotlight. So all of those will be there whenever we hit our like goal. Brooke, thanks so much for the 5 roses. All right. There was time left when that game ended. Here's one more. Timer's just about to go. Oh, whatever you put in on the GGs, I'll have the timer back up, Brooke. Timer's going right now. I don't think it counted it because the timer went. So let me do this. We'll just throw a minute on there for Brooke's help. I let the match window go. I didn't mean to do that. I want to play somebody on the World Series game. It was in that moment old man Donnell Freak realized he was not built for this. I mean, we're going to get a dozen teams in. I don't really know, Leighton, who else is going to get in there. We did win, buddy. Yeah, we got the win in that one. McDougal's here with the Mavs trolling away to get wrecked by the Oklahoma City Thunder at best. You turn your Texas sports fandom towards Houston against the Dubs. Dude, I think the Warriors win if the refs don't allow that off-ball holding. If they let it be officiated like that last game we played. I don't know if you got to watch out with McDougal about 10 days ago. They were holding the heck out of Steph, and they may as well make the refs make the decision if they're going to call the game type. But if they can just squeeze Curry all the time, yeah, I think they'll probably be good to go. Brooke, thank you for the 5 squirrels as well. Yeah, everybody please follow, share, and like. I think our timer's probably in critical condition here now, but yeah, appreciate all the support. We made it to an extra game. Little bunt cheese from Jackie Robinson. Brooke, thank you very much for the Heart Me too. Heart Me puts you on the TikTok team. We love those TikTok Heart Me's. You're facing Chase Burns. Apparently not related to Corbin Burns. Oh, turned on it, but I just got too far underneath. We will not get a splash landing for J-Ram. Do I think St. Louis will get there? I don't know. I feel like St. Louis might be a little bit of fool's gold. I guess we'll see how the season progresses. I haven't watched any National League games other than the A's interleague opponents. There we go. There's a splash landing out to McCovey Cove for Juan Soto. Get in your kayak and go get it, guys. Another Juan. Shout out to my buddy McDougal. McDougal, what do you think is the keys for the Houston victory in that Warrior-Houston series, and what do you think the Warriors need to do? Padres looking hot. Yeah, everybody in the West other than the Rockies, right, is playing good. Hey, Jeffy, how are you, buddy?
2 strike. Ball, that pitch is out.
Cheetah, what's up, bud? Good to see the Cheetah coming through. I forgot to shout out Jake. I think the game felt tight, or I was struggling in the game, and then I meant to come back around and my brain just shut off. Brooke, thanks for the 5 populars. I'm doing great. Jeffy, I'm doing very well. Tomorrow we go for the 100,000 likes and the big pack opening. I should be on at midnight my time. I don't think I have any dental appointments I'm forgetting about this coming morning. Sin and Jeffy, thanks guys. We should be right at 100 followers now for today's session. 3 of 4 Padres losses have been to the Cubs, says Trevor.
That's a ball.
Yeah, Kaminga might help us with his length. Kaminga's just such a low IQ player. Oh, yeah. Thanks for telling me, Styles. The moderators are going to get their hands slapped for not reminding me I was in the search screen. I know it's my fault, but come on, moderators. You know who you are. But yeah, we hit a nice home run with Soto. Only TikTok got to see it. Well, Red Chat got to see it too. Let's see. Warriors need to dust off Kaminga. Yeah, Sengun is tough for us. I also think that's going to be a long series. I don't think Golden State's, like the old Golden State where they're going to be getting sweeps or anything. Be very happy if they just make it to the next round. Cheetah, what you been up to, man? Have you been gaming much of late? We are multi-streaming for anybody coming in for the first time. So if you hear me reading off chat, you don't see, it's probably somebody in the other chat. I do joke that sometimes I just make up conversations. Make up folks that don't exist. Did go to the Orioles game last night. Was it a giveaway night, and did they win? I don't know what happened yesterday as far as results. I watched A's White Sox. There was still just a little bit of daylight out. And my son had a new, we got him a new bat for coach pitch coming up. So he wanted to go out and hit balls into the net. So he and his sisters went out and got some swings in. No giveaway. They won 9-1. Well, there's a good night. Getting a big win. Oh, boy. Here we go. That pinpoint wasn't that bad. Thing hit a wind tunnel out there in San Francisco.
1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I wonder if pausing might help the desync. Probably not. Opponent probably thinks I'm being obnoxious because he swung and missed. But, like, how did the ball freaking boomerang there? It wasn't that bad of a throw. It's going to be one of those games the whole way. It's like, what are you supposed to do with your release points and things? Just throw it and hope it ends up somewhere good. Let's see. Noah, welcome to our chat. How are you, Noah?
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Noah, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Yeah, that floats inside, but that's not at all where I was releasing it. Noah's a Braves fan. Noah, do you think they're going to battle back and have a decent season, or do you think this year's cooked for Atlanta? Yeah, I let him off the hook. I thought he had the runner from third blocking already as I was looking at in the corner of my eye. Should have had a little bit better result there. But yeah, this game's frustrating with the ball bouncing all over the place. Didn't feel bad in the pregame menu either. Think he'll make it to the wild card, get knocked out in the divisional, says Noah.
2-1.
Freddie the Fox, how are you, Freddie?
Two balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
Freddie, who's your favorite baseball team? And luckily for me, that's at Soto, but this is going to be old man complaining about matchmaking and lag in this game. Braves started in real rough shape. Yep, for sure. Freddie really wants this game. Freddie, what's your main game? What do you play the most as a gamer? Definitely as a Yankee fan.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 33, Jason.
Liam, what's up, bud? Welcome into Red Chat. If you guys are in the Red Chat with Liam, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up reactions for us, and yeah, let's have a good morning. Can't get it, you don't have a PS5. What about Nintendo Switch or Xbox? You have that, Freddie?
Hey! 0-1.
And Marte up the middle. Somehow he gets an infield hit.
Batting
I hope the Warriors win, Liam, but I don't know.
Ellie De La Cruz.
I think it's one of those series could go either way. None of them. I'm sorry, bud. Grayson, welcome aboard.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grayson, do you have a favorite baseball team? See, we got Ashton and Chase coming through. Yeah, one more. Too bad the connection feels bad on this game. I'm telling a co-op player about bad connections. I know co-op can be a mess a lot. Bryce, how are you? Yo, what's happening, Bryce? I don't know why all games don't have it, but especially the show. Why there's not like a pre-match connection screen like FIFA has. EAFC now, but you know you can see if there's lag and latency there if you want to proceed. If I knew this game was going to be this way, I would have just waited. Get me a different matchup. Heat, how are you? And then the guys got us playing on a major league park, so that makes it even worse with more rendering and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Although if it's red or orange, I know it's going to be terrible. At least if it's in the green, like it's halfway playable most of the time.
For the A's, the third baseman.
What do we think about the Braves? I think the Braves are going to have a tough road back, honestly.
Foul ball.
You just can't drop too many. Excuse me, you can't drop too many games below 500. They claim they did, but I don't think they really did. Cam,
Jose.
it's a reference to Donnell Marshall, used to play in the NBA. Yeah, I think the dreadlock lag is still there.
Ball 1.
Probably more noticeable when you have bad connections and things. Yeah, he was one of my favorite guys way back when, and he's nice enough to follow me on X and interact with him once in a while.
Ball 2.
Oh yeah, those guys like to play in the rain intentionally to make it lag and make it all mucked up. I think they're hoping to get people to quit out. Rain really shouldn't be an option for online play. Oh, good pitch. Dang, I thought it was missing out. All right, we homered with Soto. He crushed it into McCovey Cove last at bat. The other day I had 2 freeze-offs to start stream, so that killed the late World Series push hopes final night the other day. Soto's going to get a second home run. Maybe a second splash landing. Let's see. No, I think a fan got that one. All right, so Juan, he's got 100 ribbies for me in head-to-head play now. Another Juan for Mr. Soto. See, you played a dude earlier who held R2 every pitch, so you couldn't throw, and you just tried to foul. Those guys are so annoying. R2 should not restrict you from pitching, in my opinion. It should just display the pitches and the previous locations. And that one's crushed by Bazana. Yeah, freeze the game to win. Because people will do anything to win, whether it's legitimate or not in these games. And unfortunately, a lot of us shell out the money to SDS every year for the game, so they're probably not inclined to fix it if they're making a lot of profit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
There's Jason Dominguez stepping up. Pitching Rube Foster in this one. Last game of the day. Hope everybody's having a good time. Thanks for tuning in. If you're on TikTok's For Your page, please come through, click through, and let's talk sports.
Nope. Outside.
Almost time for that NFL draft.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it seems like the Browns buddies in chat are definitely expecting Hunter to end up there.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey.
Sometimes things work that way, Cam. It just syncs up. And Seager ripped it on the line. See, Bowen, welcome to our stream. How are you, Bowen? Starting to hit that sinker ball pretty well. I think Cleveland sold on Flacco. You hope that means we're done with Deshaun. Do you want them to draft a quarterback at some point during the draft, or you want to just go with the veterans for a season? Bowen, thanks for the rose. Can't control the location. It's just lag spiking around in this game. Just trying to throw that below the strike zone frame. It wouldn't hurt, but if they don't, you understand. Hey, what's up, Mac Dog? Oh yeah, Skeens is in the game. All the current players are in the game. One Love Mirror, how are you, One Love?
3 balls, 1
Yeah, I'm just pitching and hoping it ends up where I'm trying to locate it. And that one was delayed on the draw. Thankfully, Marte's going to knock it down. Marte's got good length, able to get to a few balls that you wouldn't expect. Good reaction times. And we'll get him paralleled here eventually.
The Athletics, the shortstop.
Is he good? Yeah, I think people like Skeens. I don't have the Skeens card, though.
got him.
Yeah, first message, I didn't see it. So, thanks, Cam. And Mac for repeating.
Ball, that's in.
Bowen, thank you very much for the rose. Love the roses, love the heart me's. I noticed Red Chat is starting to run GIFs, and it feels like they're trying to copy TikTok on that. Use the 80 gold one, loved it. You imagine the diamond is good. Bowen, hey, thanks for the paper crane.
That's a ball.
We got Peter Mayer coming in. How are you, Peter? Thank you for connecting with us.
One ball, two strikes.
And should have helped myself, but I didn't, so we swung through. If you guys are new to the stream, we like to hear your favorite baseball team so we know all the fandom in chat. Remember to recycle. I may win this game, but I'm not having a good time with how the performances in it. Hopefully we win, though, at least. Definitely blocking this opponent afterwards because our connection to each other is rough. He hit that well. He had 103 exit velocity. Koi, they're not MLB teams. That's the thing with Diamond Dynasty is you make your own team in your own uniforms. You just use Major League players, Koi.
That's ball two.
Yeah, kind of like my team or something from other game modes.
Counts 1-0.
Way too early with Bizana. And we're going to throw him out at third. Not sure why he was trying to steal with a 52 speed runner, but maybe he thought he could get the defense pulled over and slap it past or something. Did anyone else get Jackie Robinson? If so, how do you guys like him so far? I made the wrong motion there, so I can't blame the game for that. But I think my eyes are glazing over trying to get these pitches to end up in the right spot. Here's Dylan Cruz looking to do some damage with 2 outs. Wish they gave Jackie more speed. I feel like that card's always at 90, and then if you P5, I mean, you know, it goes up to 95. Hey, what's happening, Mama? How's your day going? Mama coming through on the red chat. Mainly contact player, definitely. I like to bunt with him to lead off the game. Try to get my opponent's pitch confidence down. Let's see. PWR Carter. How are you, Carter? Can I play more Madden? I can. I just won't. I'll play it when football season runs around. Spring and summer, I usually play the show mostly. Might play it for the draft, though, in a couple days. Swaggy, how are you, buddy? Thanks for jumping in on the follow button. So every one of these pitches, I tried to throw strikes. I just wasn't able to. No, I didn't see Bobby pitch. Watched Athletics and White Sox and called it a day. Yeah, he took a long time to break, and we will get him out to get out of the jam. Don't think my opponent's having so much difficulty locating his pitches since they're hosting the game. Tends to lag more when you're on the road.
Oh, one's the count.
6 ERA, 7 Ks, 3 innings. Sometimes it goes that way.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Not able to get it to second, unfortunately, for me with De La Cruz. See, we got Jacob coming in, and he's too sober. Thanks for being sober, Jacob. I was trying to get those to second base. Neither one got there. Burns, pretty quick inning.
Leading off for the
I'm gonna try pausing again, see if that clears out the latency some. While I'm paused, let me just block this dude. Don't want to match them again. Ever with that connection. Guy's tapped into the McDonald's Wi-Fi, it feels like. He may have a good connection, though. It could just be the show. TikTok, thank you for 110 followers. If you're on the For Your page, come on in. Let's hang out. We're live on purple and red streams. Also, same name everywhere. If you guys are, multi-way watchers. Long run for Mano, who just get there. See, Andor, a Star Wars series devoid of Force users, is nasty. Has season 2 coming out this weekend. There's time to catch up. Is that on Disney Plus, McDougal?
1-0.
Brian, would you like to know? But Brian, I'll see you at Easter. And the person that does know is your mom. Pays me very well to be her gigolo. So I'm sorry, Brian. There's no Easter basket for you. Just got King Griffey Jr. Nice going, Devon. Do you plan to keep him, and do you plan to put him into your lineup?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we let our Disney run out recently, so we may have to turn that back on here one of these days. Yeah, the ball just goes wherever it wants in this game, so funky connection game. Trying to battle through it. John got back-to-back wins. Got Trout, Griffey, Alvarez in the outfield. Ooh, Alvarez in the outfield is going to be rough. Who's that designated hitter? Blocking Alvarez from being the DH.
He's out.
leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Facing Chase Burns in this one. Trust, welcome to our stream. How are you, Trust? And just out early, a little bit on top. We'll get a misplay to get us a leadoff runner. Scorer's decision is an E6.
Now batting, right fielder.
Soto, he's accounted for all of the offense. He's got 2 homers in this game. Oh, I thought we were going to make it 3 just early for Juan Soto.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I thought I could hit that to left. That thing fell to the dirt. And just underneath it. So, bummer. Could have been 3 homers on the board for Soto. Could have just held back slightly on that first pitch.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Tried like 5 times to pause there. It didn't let me pause. Wanted to send up the left-hander. I'm spamming pause, guys. It's not letting me pause. What a game.
I got a ball, one
There we go. Up on the D-pad word. It's like it overrode more than trying to pause.
strike.
Now coming into pinch
Let's send it Big Pop.
David Ortiz.
And he's just out in front a little too early.
Ball, that's out.
I thought it was fastball, so down goes Ortiz. Adam, welcome to the stream. How are you today, Adam? Who do you root for as a baseball fan, Adam? Broski, how are you, bud? Games are fine till this one. This one's like the worst connection that I've played in long time. So it's just not enjoyable playing through this game, Alex. Mason, welcome in. DeMontez, how are you, DeMontez?
Leading off for Alabama, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Not a lot, just doing our best trying to get another win here. Hey, that's nice, Alex. What game mode were you playing, Alex? I'm assuming ranked, but I could be wrong.
Ball, that's out. Two to count.
Yeah, rank's definitely my favorite this season. I hope they fix the event eventually. There's no incentive right now at all to play event other than just getting in some innings online. They really need to add some rewards back to that mode. I don't care for BR much. I play it just to do whatever objectives I need to do. I did it to get the Batista, well, not the Batista thing, but I needed to finish up Batista's PXP and the BR 5 runs and the event 10 hits or whatever it was to get that 50 bundle last week. So I did do that then. Can't believe he got the infield hit. But yeah, I mean, here's what I think about BR. BR is fun, and those of you that like it, you know, more power to you. I just don't like grinding out a team of diamonds and players that I want in my lineup to go and draft a team and have a bunch of fluke hits and stuff bounce in there. Just doesn't appeal to me much. But I'll play it if there's like fun rewards or something. Hey, Holy Five-Hole, how are you, Holy?
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
If we could type, that would be great. There we go. See, Micah, welcome in. How are you? John, if you're horrible, you just got to get better at it. This connection's horrible, though, John. So don't judge me. I'm not that bad at pinpoint typically. I mean, judge me if you want to, but yeah, the connection's just garbage here. We've been able to avoid the big blast so far. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Yeah, I just stretched. We can stretch again. Frank, welcome in. Zach a lot, welcome in. Good to have you guys both here. Mikey, thanks for following. Let's go to Davis and see if we can get some decent releases here.
Fresh balls.
Play at the plate. We'll get the out to get out of the inning. Ariel Carr, welcome to our stream, Ariel. But yeah, John, don't beat yourself up. It's a tough game. It has a pretty steep learning curve to the show if you're new to the game by chance. .113 exit velocity. Mickey, you need to get that in the air.
Inside ball.
Lil Elite, welcome back, Elite. How's your morning going? Boy, I was sitting for the fastball. Got a good swing, just didn't get rewarded. Not great at the game. You do love to watch people play. Oh, that's cool, Micah. Micah, do you have a favorite baseball team?
Ball one.
Tomorrow, we'll try to get the 100K likes on TikTok before the timer runs out. If we do, we got a ton of packs to open. Yeah, just a little unlucky. The timing was good, but on top of that one. So, it is what it is. Mickey hit it perfectly, but on the line. Jay Burke, I like the A's, personally, which there's not much to like. I like them for what they used to be. Gotta realize baseball is the ultimate failure sport. You're not going to get hits every time. Yeah, I think there's an expectation from some people that play this game that they should just go up and get a home run, you know, every other at bat or something crazy. Holy Fivefold, do you have any fun weekend plans or Easter plans coming up?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Have the day off, playing your first 18 since getting lessons. Oh, very nice. You're going today, Cheetah? Or over the weekend? Tomorrow's the day. Let's see. More realistic, says Alex. This is turned into foul ball simulator here. And good eye. He'll get the walk. I mean, what do you mean? How do I feel about it? Series is over. A's have won the last 2 games. There's no need to feel about the Mets series from the weekend gone by at this point. Feels like you're trying to lead the question because you're a Mets fan or something. Just seems odd to me that you were on about that one. Andres, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Andres?
Michael Kopech.
No, I haven't done investments. Kind of curious how they're going to go about it this year. Sometimes they're like really jumping guys up, and other times they're a lot more conservative with what they do to the ratings. My understanding used to be the live series ratings were based off a 3-year scale, and then when the pandemic hit, which was a while back, of course, then things kind of got choppy there. Man, I thought I got underneath that thing. Lee Hicks and Jay Burke, thanks guys for following.
Now batter, first baseman Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, Chipper seems like a good call. I forgot who the other guy was, but Chipper's just such a popular card. Xavier, thanks for following. I don't have such a thing, Alex. I don't follow collegiately enough to know who Seattle should draft. I just know they need offensive line help.
0-1's the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
I like the Sooners, but I don't follow the Sooners like I do the Seahawks or anything. Don't know how I got a piece of that. Really chased in the dirt. I'm flailing here. Guess we got him worried about Jackie trying to take a base. Riley, thanks for the likes on TikTok stream. Got it elevated, just couldn't get it down there in the corner. Everybody, please be like Colton. We love you all to follow. We usually stream daily. Golden State, Boski. Riley, who's your favorite baseball team? You got the baseballs in your display name.
Ball 1.
Oh no, just missed it. And that one felt like it was going to hit the bottom, so I didn't want to take the called third strike. Bummer. Let's see. Thai football, how are you? Yeah, stuff's looking pretty good. Royals for Riley. Clayton, thanks for jumping in and following Clayton.
Leading off for Alabama, the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
And Pendleton up the ladder. He's got 2 switch hitters in the McGuire due up. Clayton, my morning's good. Yeah, thanks for asking. How about yourself, Clayton? Miller's not quite full stamina, so we'll go with Class A here. I don't. Yeah, I'm content to play small ball. This game just has had the worst connection of worst connections, so I just haven't enjoyed playing it, unfortunately. We got Drew coming through. How are you, Drew? Boski, he's ready for the playoffs. Ready. Braves are cooked. When does Ronald Acuna return? No, not really, Kanye. The game that usually would hurt my eyes are the hockey games. I think because of the white screen tends to give me like eye strain. But no, MLB The Show doesn't affect my eyes. Do you play on monitor, and do you play close to your monitor, Kanye? Because I feel like that might help you if you're playing on a TV or something. Mid-May. If they could be less than like 5-7 games under 500, I think they'd have a shot to rally back for Atlanta. If they're like 10-12 games under 500, that's just so many games they have to dig their way out of to try to get back into contention. Always trying to follow hitting the ball. How long are your sessions, Kanye, by chance? So I wonder maybe if your eyes are straining trying to pick the ball up too much or too long.
Inside, ball one.
Olsen's awesome, but we got Soderstrom. Probably don't need Tyler right now. I mean, excuse me, probably don't need Oli right now. Ace can't afford him anyways. Thought that was going to be a strike. Splitter, sinker, and slider. PRs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe play a session and then, you know, look outside or something. They say you're supposed to do that when you're at a computer screen anyways, is look afar for 10-15 minutes after like being at the computer for an hour to kind of combat what they say, nearsightedness. I forgot the proper term for nearsightedness, but I don't know, buddy. I'm assuming other games don't do that to you. Let's see, Kari and Inex. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Newbie, maybe. Welcome in. I'm not playing fantasy for the season. I'm just playing daily over on Underdog. So use my code when you guys join Underdog. It's DYF. They'll take great care of you. But yeah, sometimes I run Butler out on a daily lineup, but yeah, I didn't do the season deal. Got switch left right do up. So I think for now we'll roll with Classe. And we can't get there. Terrible start. Possibly Kanye. Yeah, I've been hinting at a subscriber Sunday for subs to play with me. Just haven't set that up and actually done it. That would be a good day to maybe run some games. But subscribers always have priority to the lobbies whenever I play multiplayer. Yeah, he's off and running against a slow thrower, and that'll work out for him. Clayton used to have the same issue looking at the small object for a long time. Get the out at first. He's trying to get that runner in with a productive out here with Cruz. Dominguez in the on-deck circle. All right, infield is in. Wanted to be sure they were in case he tried to bunt. Taking a break, looking outside helps for Clayton. Yeah, it definitely should help.
Inside, ball two.
This guy got that jammer for a hit. Now he's threatening with him.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Do I think the 10-win reward is worth it? I haven't looked at the rewards much, but I would assume so. That deal is drilled by Dominguez, so this is escalating quickly and not in a good way for me here. All right, we'll pull out Milner. See if we can keep the game at bay. So it's Seager and then Batista. So let's walk Seager and try to get a double play ball or a strikeout against Batista. Oops. Would prefer Miller here, but he's not full bar, so I think we'll try Martinez. Don't know if I want Suter with the 3 pitches there. slow animation, and they'll get it for the win. I thought we had the double play, just couldn't get the turn fast enough. Probably took the wrong angle there. Such a frustrating, annoying game to play through. Credit to him. I don't think it's his fault the connection sucked, but God, that game was crazy. Everything I was trying to throw just was missing the strike zone a lot. So makes it tough to get outs. He'll go into the 700s. We'll go out of it, but yeah, we'll try to push for World Series over the week. Wasn't really expecting to push that early. Yeah, I wish we could have got the win, but yeah, Pops, exactly. The animations are rough, and that game was just a rough game. The connection was garbage. I blocked him midway through it, not because he was bunt dancing or any of that stuff. The opponent played fine, just connection sucked. You know, would have a good draw on the pinpoint, and it would just go wherever it wanted. Do I have Team Affinity voucher? I don't think so. Tomorrow, TikTok, I should be on around midnight. Please be ready. Be here. If we hit 100,000 likes before my timer, which is usually over this shoulder, runs out, we'll open 92 standards at least. I may get some more throughout the day. A dozen Ballin' is a Habits, a silver pack, 5 headliners, deluxe question mark pack, all the reward packs, and a spotlight drop too. So help me help you, or help me, or whatever. I don't know the proper phrasing, but yeah, if you guys would come in, bring the hype and a lot of taps. I know it's a lot to get to 100,000. We will rip all the packs. Let's raid Charity. She's playing Farm Simulator this morning. So here we go. Be there, be square. Yes, exactly. Thanks to everybody that followed. Thanks to all of you that tuned in. Sorry we didn't get the win. That guy fought pretty well. Started off with a blooper, and you just feel like, oh man, this is an ominous start. Sure enough, it was. Hey, Connor, welcome in. Good to have you here, and away we head to the raid. All right. Please check out our buddy across the pond, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Holy, always great to see you. If you guys are on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and the reactions. Videos and short videos will be uploaded there and TikTok throughout the day. Take care, Bama. Great to have you. And hopefully we get to chat more tomorrow night.